was interested.
I got
right. Right.
Interested in the stories and the history behind them. Because you mentioned there's a difference. Like the Jersey Devil, right? Like I'm interested in like how that became a story, right? Well, but I don't believe in it. I'm just interested about how the story came about. Do you think there's like a difference between it?
Yeah. Because, one is just interested in humans and why humans tell the stories that they tell. Why information arranges itself in such a way that so many people come away with this takeaway, right? I think that's fascinating. I love hearing people's ghost stories. I have, because pattern recognition is my autistic project. I like hearing the thread that runs through people's different ghost stories. And then there are psychoanalysts who will take the information that you have ascribed to a story that you're telling and then do a full analysis.
With Bob at the campfire, that's how it all started.
Do people tend to have more positive experiences with ghosts than negative? Because I would think that seeing ghosts would be more for people who are willing to accept that or be okay with it. Like, I would love to see one, but I don't know if I could handle it.
Well, an interesting experience. Now, I've had some experiences, and I'm not. See, here's what I'm not saying, and I really don't want you to pile on, going, your imagination, or and this is just what happened, right? And how we parse it is the interesting thing to me. But
She did.
He was just
that sister posted that shit before the film.
I'm sorry, Mel. I didn't mean to be a part of it.
Oh yeah, I was pooping all over the stage.
Hey,
I'm completely derailed by poop.
Yeah, I'm wanting to hear the answer here.
Yeah, I was just making a joke about being the guy that was rolling his eyes at her little experience.
No, well, we know that. We know that. That's your brand, dear. You really don't have to reinforce your brand.
No, dude, she's like 4'11".
Damn, 4'11".
Yeah, she's with you.
I'm a stoner, an old stoner, an old head. But anyway, we're standing. I'm showing them how an EMF detector works. Anything with an electrical field puts this thing, it buries the needle. And so we're standing in a little spotlight in an alleyway, between two alleyways, kind of. I mean, it's really liminal where we are, and we're in the spotlight of the street lamp, and I take the EMF detector and I show them how the mechanical box with all the electrical for the motel is spinning the hell out of it. And as we do that, this cat comes boiling out of the shadows gate and into the alleyway. And the other person who reacted to that the same way, and he was paying for the tour. So and nobody else, not the guys who wanted to be future ghost hunters, who were really wanting extra equipment, and they had some of theirs and stuff. Not the mother who was like open to this, but the guy who had been rolling his eyes. So we're all giddy. We just had this really wild experience. And he was, I'm not going to say that he became a believer because of that, but it clearly had experienced something, and he described the same thing I did. So, I don't know what it was. I have theories. I have theories from an historical standpoint of what it could possibly be, or it meant. Trying to interpret what it meant if it was some kind of message. I mean, why the fuck communicating with us makes any difference to them? I don't understand. But I've noticed a difference between what people will call an intelligent haunting or reacting to you, and what would just be considered a sort of a loop, just happening.
Well, I certainly don't. I hope I don't get into a loop after I pass. I think that would be nothing worse than the same day over and over again.
Well, yeah,
I'm not
that's a
realizing
very
that
sad
happened.
prospect, isn't it?
Right?
To be stuck like Captain Picard in his Christmas glory, and then suddenly realizing it's fake.
Groundhog Day.
People get in their.
So that's why I think, like, I mean, I don't know. This is why I premise it by I think that there could be, I don't want to say beings, but energy that just doesn't know that they've passed, and so they kind of go into the light, Caroline situation.
Right. Or stay away from the light. Stay away
Right,
from the
they
light.
need some help just to kind of, get to where they're going.
Blinded by the light.
Dressed up like a deuce under the room.
So wait, what are they dressed up like? Because you know what I used to think.
Dressed up like a
Revved
deuce.
up like a deuce. Not dressed up.
Revved up.
The real word was deuce, but it got mispronounced.
It will always be douche.
It will always be douche, dressing up a douche. I'm telling you.
So that's a
Speaking of words,
two-stroke engine, right? Is that what a deuce is? A two-stroke?
Oh, yeah.
So speaking of words, I looked up preternatural because it didn't make sense to me. I mean, I know how to use it, and I do use it, but I couldn't understand the prefix. It turns out that it's not the prefix is praetor, like a Romulan commander. So
Right,
it's
that's why I
beyond the
pronounced it
limits
preternatural.
Yes, outside of the natural, but it's not quite up there with supernatural. So it's sort of in between.
Right. Like, for instance, there's a movie called The Haunting, where this guy, Dr. Marquay, is conducting paranormal experiences, and he's gathered people to document. And it's an expository little part of the film where he explains what that means. What he says was, listen, and then at this moment, this harp sort of goes like this, and he says, for some reason, in this room with the harp at that place, that note will play. It could be subterranean waters, it could be drafts in the house, but people are more likely than not to ascribe it to a ghost that's like stuck in a trap kind of thing. So, it's there could be causes or reasons for this sort of bleed of timelines, if you will, sort of like the magnetizing tape in a reel-to-reel that's laying next to something that's just one strip after it, kind of an idea. Or it could be spirits, could be ghosts, could be haunts. I don't know, I mean, I really don't, and I'm willing to entertain any proof. But looking for proof is something that I don't want to be branded as woo, but I realize I got the taint of woo, just because I'm interested in exploring sort of progression of positive theory.
But these concepts are like really hard to reckon, and 9% of people, I don't know. But the other 80%, there was something that was said in here that I find really interesting. Is he's like, hey, I went to Normandy, and then I just felt really uncomfortable. Maybe it would be here, to where an internal experience or an internal state or the gravity of like knowing what happened there, right? And processing that.
Right.
That he gives it the word of this is like a ghost, for example, or a ghost could be here. And I'm not pushing against that man that said it, but he used the word feeling. And it makes, like, let's say that 1%, really saw this, the science is in it, and it's a real thing. The other 80% of people maybe having these encounters, or just like, oh, that building's scary, there's a ghost in there. And it's interesting because it makes it harder, like if somebody's treating it as a science, you know what I mean? Whoever's out there investigating these or whatever, to where you get this 80%, I just don't feel right. I was just going to land there, but I think that's interesting about it. And then there's one other thing that, when we originally started this conversation, and this gives me pause, are limits to language. And I'll give you an example. I was at a conference where somebody was sharing us similar stories to this, or similar stories. And it was interesting because it dawned on me, they said an English name for somebody in the past that doesn't have that same name. Like if we were to rewind time, it would just use Genghis Khan. I don't know if Genghis Khan is the English name or if it's pronounced the same way, but they're saying it in the English version, and they said that person introduced themselves. And there's a lot of that, which then becomes a language issue. How did the person know their name in English? How we pronounce it. All right, that's it.
That's a good one. So, AJ,
I've had a lot. I'm sorry, JCG.
No, I'm sorry.
Just a second. I have had comments about that, about EVPs that I've collected in English in places where it would just be Spanish speaking. But that's if you think time is linear and ghosts can't code.
Well, there's definitely ways around it.
Well,
I'm just talking about the different layers, because we.
I understand exactly. And you're talking holes in the story, and why is it always?
No, I don't mean that.
Some reincarnated freaking empress, priestess, oracle, something special, important.
Mel, that's not what I mean. I don't mean the holes in the story. I mean we are limited in the way we process our perception.
Oh, yeah. Well,
and then
or sets of information, right? And how we might have access to it, and we want to wrap a story around it, but it is fragments. It is, it's like somebody who has what they would call a download about a past life. You talk to people who've had that kind of thing, about past lives and in great detail, kind of thing. So what I'm saying is it's like we managed to resonate or patch in on a part of the circuit that is all the information that is possible. Oh, I just noticed words. Comment, thank you. But so there was this guy. His name was Isaac Bonowitz, and he was like, he got his degree in magic, I think it was, from Southern California University. His degree was signed by Ronald Reagan, which is always a funny part of it. But he felt that stories, these ghosts or these encapsulated scripts, if you will, were just more fragments of what is possible in the whole. Excuse me, I'm going to have to go.
So, AJ, I had a question for you. I think it was you. I think you said, correct me if I'm wrong, but you would like to see ghosts.
Oh, no. I like to see aliens. I most definitely I tell if any ghosts are around not to come see me because I do not want to see ghosts.
Oh, you do not want to see ghosts.
I am very, so that's why I'm fascinated by people who are will live in a haunted house or go see a ghost tour. yeah, I'm from the school of I believe in it. So since I believe in it and I don't want to see it, then that's. But aliens.
What if they're like cats? What if they're like cats, and the more you don't want them to come to you, the more they will?
Well, I'm just curious as to not wanting to see them. Does that make them exist? I mean, you did say you believe in them.
I believe in them. I believe in them. I've been in areas where I've kind of felt in a certain way. I don't know. Like I said, some people I think are more sensitive to, or maybe I'm just in my own head about it. I don't know, because there obviously isn't proof of it. But I just know that if an apparition would fly by me, I would freak out. That would be just in my brain. That wouldn't work out for me. I would be like, all right, I need to go check myself in someplace. So that, yeah. So it's
did you feel the ghoulish spell that I sent your way and the fire heat? Oh, man.
Not yet. Maybe, did you send it through my email? Sometimes it takes some time.
No, I just did a little emoji thing here, whatever it's called.
Sorry, I was looking at my phone. I'm just kind of spacing
Yeah,
out.
a little skull floated.
I'm a very. My brain works is I everything is like an image. So when someone talks and someone tells a story, it's like I'm imagining it like it's a book. So I have a very. So it's interesting. Yeah. So I think that there's some things that if you're up for believing it, that's cool. If you're not, that's cool too. I'm not.
What do you mean up for believing it? Right? Like, did you?
Yeah.
Was there something that convinced you to believe, or you just were up for believing it?
Well, no, I don't think there's. I think just and I don't even know if they're real or not. Like the ghost hunting and all these because I'm interested. See, that's the difference. I'm interested in it because I believe it to a certain extent. However, I don't want to experience it myself.
It's very adjacent. That's why.
Yeah. So right, yeah. So there's that. That's where I kind of toe the line or whatever for when it comes to the ghost apparitions, whatever things from energy from another realm, dimension. I don't know.
I'm curious as to how the title is greedy GOP old folks to ghost.
Oh,
It's just because of the people that were left in charge for about 5 minutes.
Left in charge.
See, you got to be careful with that shit.
GCC always has
to leave us the keys to the car and us not decide to go drive for snacks, right?
That's why Breyer came in and he left. He's like, oh, great, this is going to be a good GOP thing. And then, wait a minute, what's all this woo ghost stuff?
Yeah, we were talking about it.
God forbid we should.
Ghost came out.
But I'm honestly curious as to what was the segue that got to Ghost.
I think it was the G from the GOP. Someone used Ghost. I think it's that simple. It doesn't take much, man. It doesn't take much.
That is so true.
Then it was a Max Fleischman cartoon.
They're gonna be ghosts soon. That's why.
Yeah, they're old people, I guess. Yeah, I didn't mean old.
They're all gonna die. We'll just be lucky if you guys let us die naturally and don't take us to the end of town and set us on fire.
Generally owning people. No, generations owning people. I like that one too. That one's good.
Ghosts on Parade. Would that work?
Yeah, yeah. Or how about Grifters on Parade?
Bulls on Patrol. Bulls on Parade.
Grifters on Patrol. Yeah, they all work. Ghouls.
Yeah.
Bulls on Patrol. Bulls on Parole.
Bulls on Parade.
Bulls on Parade is Rage Against the Machine.
Fuck you, I won't do what you told me.
Straight optimizing pandemonium. Panic. Generally optimizing panic. I think that's enough.
Gravity on Parade.
Is that what GOP is?
Yeah, it's weird that they have grand old party. Like, who told you to do that? Like, how about a responsible name, like what you are, instead of an acronym that wasn't asked for? So I should get do acronyms. I feel I should be able to do acronyms. what I think you stand for, as opposed to what you think you stand for. What the hell is Grand Old Party, anyways?
It's an initialism, not an acronym, bro.
That's true. But if you have, you saying GOP isn't a word? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Someone says it that way, so it's not an acronym. You have to do it be like that.
Right. Well, who told them to put old in there? Now I'm at liberty to say old, right? Greedy old people.
I think it's Democrats don't have an organized name that they can call themselves like that.
Yeah. Because they're like, no, we're good. We're good with that. We'll just go by the Dems. How about that?
What do you think about that, trying to twist the word Democratic into Democrat as a modifier?
Never really contemplated.
What do you think? Oh, you didn't notice it?
I mean, I guess I noticed it, but didn't
MAGA saying the Democrat Party instead of the Democratic Party, and
Right.
doing it in a very pointed way.
Right.
I think that was so that they could take our democratic way of life from us without, causing too much confusion, right?
Mm-hmm. C joined as a listener. What's up, C? What's up, C?
Religious converts accept that the Yahweh.
I just got an email that my son made his tryout for this basketball team this weekend, and we didn't think he made it. We get the email, and he made it today. So, congratulations.
Congrats! That's awesome.
Yeah, man. He doesn't know yet. I'm gonna tell him when I pick him up at school, but and then he opened it in the bottom. It goes, "Please pay your $1,250 by Friday." It's like what?
Cha-ching.
Yeah, man. It's like there were 14 spots, and there were 82 kids who tried out. So I didn't think I went with him, and I thought he did well. And I was like, but we only saw 36 or 7 of the people who tried out. There was a tryout on Saturday and one on Tuesday. So the kids who showed up on Tuesday, I figured would have had overrepresented like the eager kids who are probably like better. And I was like, man, I don't know, man. I mean, you played well, but don't forget, you got like just as many people that tried out the other night, and so you can't just be like, one of the top 14 here. You have to be top 14 on both. So it's like, yeah, we'll see. He's like, well, it's good practice. We did a good attitude about it. Okay. So
Rico Bosco, you dodged a bullet with that fucking watermelon peanut. Oh man.
Can he dunk, man? Can he slam it down?
No, but he blocked me legitimately yesterday. I was playing him and a kid on his team, 2-on-1, and I mean they're 12, but my son is like 5'10", and so I went out and took a jump shot, but I was like, stop back.
Amazon's smallest paintball gun costs $300, but has 0 reviews. So I bought it. So we will be the first one to review this paintball gun. I'm really excited to do this because these came with some dad glasses. We also have the rubber balls right here, so we have to intricately load these things. And I'm also very scared because of how Pizzo and Tony reacted to us putting these together. We're currently having to fill this.
There they are.
We're being dangerous. We're filling up these small.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, we're in one for 4,000. Yeah, we do go there. Let's say 4 or 4,000. This is 4,000 PSI. Well, yeah, up to. Okay.
It's dangerous.
Put this in. We're gonna put the rubber balls in, and then. All right. So I have to say the clear barrel is pretty cool. This is good. All right, boys. So before I do this, do you want to pick up any good paintball gear? Do it from almopaintball.com, and let's see how this thing shoots.
Any of you remember the cartoon?
That was it.
EIGHTH.
I
in
don't.
1965.
Amazon's smallest paintball gun costs $300. But
The song finishes like the FBI is helpless. He's 20 stories tall. What can we do? Who can we call? Call Kitover. Rape robot backwards. The eighth man. Yeah.
Nice.
From when I was like 5 or 6.
That's wild. Never heard of that one.
I remember Great Big Beagly. The big great purple ape.
Yeah, he sat in the back of the van.
Great babe.
Yeah.
Great babe. What's that one? Watch out for that tree. I forgot that. I have to look it up.
Watch out for that tree. George Jungle.
Gee, George.
My
No,
favorite
George is from
Garden.
Night and Men. That's different.
I always felt like I lived in their neighborhood was Top Cap. I just used to love when they were hanging out in the city and going out the house.
Yeah, Top Cat was great.
Then Captain
Boy, if I
Caveman.
did any
Dibble.
Rocky Bully shit going in my head, I've got musical here for the rest of the day.
Officer Dibble was always giving him a lot of trouble.
I don't remember that one. But you guys remember Captain Caveman? He had
No,
the
Officer Dibble was Top Cap. Was like TC, they call him TC.
Yeah, I was watching his club of gadgets.
Sorry. Maybe you just
Top
read a
Cap.
lot of those songs. It's dope. It was so band
Right.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Incredible leader of the day.
It's the same band that I think the Jetsons. It sounds just like the Jetsons theme song.
There's Hong Kong Phooey.
Oh God. Talk about your.
Oh, that was a good one too, Hong Kong Phooey.
My hair just to bring to the dog. Was he called the eighth man because he went up to the 8th floor?
The story was there was an accident and they brought him back as like a robot instead of just letting him die.
Oh, okay. It's kind of like Dogman. They made him a dog and a police officer who both kind of died. Put them both together.
Testament, I ain't gonna cut it, man.
I gotta brush my teeth first, man. I'll get back to you.
If it has one-time signature through the whole song, it will not be listened to. Sorry.
Everybody on this board supports domestic violence. Every judge on this board.
Top Cat. was incredible.
Jason was talking about the closeness of some musical theater Broadway stuff with metal, and there's that one group that eventually became the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. They started that. They were called, I don't know how to say their name, Sabotage or Sabotage, one of those. But they were really good, and they were kind of Broadway. It's fucking weird. Anyway.
Interesting. I had no idea.
Yeah, I'll find out sometime. So sometimes I'll do some editing, like I did some shit for Watchtower, right? They're still together. But I wish I could send you this S.A. Slayer live concert that was mixed really well by the same guy who mixed our album. And fuck, man, I wish I could share it with you. It's so good.
Why did the therapist bring a ladder to the session?
It's just like, yeah.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah.
That Bobcat,
That's pretty dope. You're seeing like half of Watchtower, half of S.A. Slayer.
nice.
And no one else knows what the fuck we're talking about, but that's typical.
I think I'm gonna do a full-blown GOP later on tonight. Maybe just like all the reasons why you suck if you're a Republican.
The Grand Old Opry?
It's gonna be you're either very religious, very greedy, or very stupid.
Wait, you can be very cynical. I think a lot of the really rich neocons, I mean, like Steve Bannon, I think he's not stupid, or I don't think he's particularly religious, but he's like just so fucking cynical.
Yeah.
And like, it's
or very pedo. You can be very pedo,
right?
Very stupid, very religious, very greedy, very everything shitty.
Did you look into like some of this Jeffrey Epstein stuff? Kind of like try ignoring. Dream Theater, like we all know that. That's in our wheelhouse. Yeah. Let's keep it like 86 and before.
Got a mouthful of toothpaste. All right. Let me finish.
That's no excuse.
That's like Roblox. I heard about the video game.
Agamon, I'm not following the Epstein stuff like that. Maybe somebody can inform me. I've always thought Krauss is a weirdo, but what's the thing on Krauss?
Yeah, unfortunately, there's some like him and
Welcome to
Epstein hated Krauss. Like thought he was an annoying little bitch, and there's these email exchanges you can look at, and they're really cringy.
Yeah.
So, because he was also like kind of a philanthropist, also a philanderer, and like he liked having buddies in physics and philosophy and stuff like that. So it's kind of weird. Yeah, it's interesting.
I don't think it's nothing over the top. It's just he's talking with the guy basically, right?
Well, Krauss is like he's trying to get access and kind of prove himself to Epstein. That's the funny thing. It's not like he did anything horrible with underage people. It's just
Right. It's just time.
What's your name? Where you from? Newsat Henley. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I grew up in Morgan Park community, in the Black Morgan Park community, in between Rock Island Railroad and the Pennsylvania Railroad. Actually, our house faced the railroad track. So we were the last real black people. You could not go across that track after 6 o'clock for fear of your life. We were a self-supported black community. Dr. Gray was our doctor. He would come to our house. You know, we didn't go to the doctor's office. The doctor came to the house. Rogers Grocery Store, Magoo's Grocery Store, everything around us was black. We had black funeral parlor. Then
It's one of those things where, because he's angling, because he's fishing, anybody that he can hook, he loses respect for. Right? And anybody who wants access, anybody who seems hungry for access, now becomes an object of derision.
Yeah.
We don't do that, right?
But Agatha's right. He does have a few allegations. I don't think they're Epstein related, but he does. What was the one? Oh, Epstein, because I think Krauss was trying to make some point, and Epstein basically called him just like a talker. You know, it's like, oh, you just do these lectures, and Einstein was terrible at talking. His lectures were a waste of time. He actually did shit for science. You're just a fucking, a puppet. That's basically what Epstein said to him by email. One of the things. I don't think they were best friends, Agamemnon, and yes, Krauss. I'm not advocating for Krauss at all. Don't get me wrong. I just would like to be up to speed on what really happened.
Do they have anything? Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, I don't know how you can be checked that someone is best friends. I mean, I don't get what that would mean to check a subjective thing.
Yeah, I feel like Epstein really didn't have friends in that way. You know?
I think Agamemnon's trying to be like they were so close, and that makes Krauss even more accountable for. I think that's his angle. I don't think they were best friends though. Just made clear by their exchanges that you can read yourself.
But I say the mother of something is something. It is the core principle. That is Umul Kitab, the very principle of the book. Kitab is a prescription, is a communication, is something that is communicated, right? Illuvi used a good word actually. What was that?
A jawhar or essence?
No, just kitab, the kitab.
Oh, correspondence. To correspond with each other. Now, there were no bound freaking books at the time. There was no printing press. Even if there were things written, they were written in scrolls. The entire truth claim of the Quran is that he spoke it out, recited it. Therefore, Iqra, right? It's a recitation. So your argument is not making sense, Jamie.
It's not making sense.
Put it in context. Put it in historical context.
But you're stuck at it doesn't make sense. So why are you a Muslim? I'm just answer that.
I'm by nature a Muslim, brother.
No.
I'm not a Muslim because you say so.
You're coming. Let me get this.
I'm not a Muslim because you say so.
No, I just really love this.
Yeah, but I'm not a Muslim because you say so. That's just my face, bro. What are you?
I don't want to get out of here.
There's no way this is about.
Jeopardize the faith because you're leaving a bomb.
To go like this, just got right in my face, man.
Jamie,
Jamie, and it was all over here.
Like getting that piece of my tree in there? No, I'm not tripping.
No, he wasn't.
No, I got that shit off. People think I'm like, no, because we're talking about faith. We're talking about
the grandest thing that we have in our lives. Now, you're a nice Christian. You
Well, the two that I just put in front, that I use like the scrap,
that's a you problem.
they're ready for it tomorrow.
So
I just gotta
Jamie,
make those.
like,
I'm not gonna sit here
I don't
and
even know, like, unlike Illumi,
torn down.
This 10 is done,
unlike Illumi, I don't even hold it.
and I gotta put the one in on 11
God,
because they were
right?
putting them in.
I
So
think
gotta
it's
go up
inspired
there.
speed.
Mark, what are you talking about?
So
So
listen
for
to this.
you to not like not even want to kind of consider these meanings from like
You're
Farsi
giving
or
top
Arabic
here. Only Allah knows the true
No.
interpretation. Surah 3, Ayat 6. You know that. Well, only thing that
Doesn't
I'm
wanna
saying.
listen, no.
Yeah, but the only thing that I'm saying to you is
Select
off exactly what it says.
Well, this is why
Exactly what it says. It's like it's like what you said. Mother, source, foundation, origin. Al-Kitab, the book, the written record, the decree. This stuff, even if I don't speak the Arabic language, my AI can speak the Arabic language. I don't even need to learn 17 different languages.
That is not what you're saying. It's not
This stuff I can actually look and see word for word myself.
ChatGPT page. Let me argue with your.
This is funny, bro. You go into any Arabic lexicology.
Why are you fighting him?
I'm fighting his sister. You just walked into the argument. I was never the aggressor in this conversation.
We've had
Yes, but I
this
wasn't.
argument 50,000 times.
Yeah, but I wasn't the aggressor, sister. Like I wasn't the aggressor,
know.
so I have a right to defend myself.
What happened, but like, what was the problem?
The problem is this: when I referred to al-Kitab as the mother book or the book that is the foundation, and how the Quran itself speaks of the Quran being revealed and that it was actually preserved in a tablet. I'm saying that many scholars interpret that as the Quran itself coming from out of a preserved tablet that is kept with God.
I see. Yeah. Most traditional ones would, but the more like the ones who study it.
He was saying what we have is not the Quran. Al-Kitab is the
I
Quran.
never said that. Like,
That's what he was saying. And I was saying, doesn't that leave you with a discrepancy?
Now you're lying.
I was like, okay, so you're going to tell me how you're going to solve it.
Now you're being a liar.
All right, yep, fuck this.
Yeah, now you're being a liar. I never said that the Quran that we have is not what we have. Like, I never said that. I'm saying that the Quran that what we have came out of a preserved tablet. The Quran that we have comes from the mother book according to the Quran. That's what I said. I never said that the Quran that what we have is not the Quran.
He's right. I don't know why Illumi is debating. It's like a ray from that sun. It's a spark of that fire.
The Quran itself says that. I don't understand why he's going back and forth with me about it.
Why are you doing this to Jamie? Illumi.
He's a munafiq. That's why.
Bro, he doesn't know what he's arguing. Doesn't even read.
Bro, you have no superiority over me. I just want you to understand that.
I never said I was. Stop being
but
such
you
a
acted very
fragile
arrogant.
Negro. Stop being
But you
a
acted very
fragile
arrogant.
Negro. Stop projecting
He's
your.
a lunatic.
But he's acting very arrogant. He's a mustadif. He's not
acts
even a
arrogant with all of us, Jamie.
I'm literally a fucking Hashemite.
Yeah, right.
Hashemite, my ass.
Go back.
Mike Illumi.
Hypocrite.
He didn't say anything other than what freaking I explained. So I'm sorry, bro, Jamie.
He said he was a Hashemi?
I'm a J1B58.
Bro, you look Turkish. Be quiet, man.
Look Turkish.
What's a Hashemi?
Oh, you mean Grandpa? Grandpa?
It doesn't matter who you are. Islam is not about identity seeking.
Romans were living teams as well.
Sometimes it's about identity. Nargis, what the hell, man?
All he does is just identity seeking. Like, he likes the tribalistic nature of things, but that's so contrary to the whole message of Islam. Well, that's why the historic Muhammad came to eradicate tribes so that it could exist in one ummah. That was the whole freaking purpose of this prophet. The heck? And we still have residues like Illumi left who still hold on to tribe, their genetic coding, the color of their skin. Lunatic.
Stop being so retarded. Muhammad did
Shut
not
up, you
come and
idiot.
abolish
Shut
no
up, Michael.
tribes. He was literally part of it and celebrated his tribe, but he was against the Jahiliyyah of tribalism. Shut the hell up. You don't know what you're...
God was there for
Yeah, the Jahili.
Yeah, he's a jahil.
You speak very arrogantly, bro.
He's so arrogant, Jamie. I've been telling you.
Yeah, but then that's the characteristic of the shaitan. That's the characteristic of Iblis, arrogance and pride.
Yeah, exactly. He is shaitan.
Iblis only does what Allah tells him to do, bro. He's not a separate entity. I don't know why you say that.
Okay, then in that case, like everybody does what? Like the murderer, the rapist, the freaking pedophile. If that's your argument,
No, I could just
why
tell
not a
Jamie has
Calvinist?
like a superficial understanding of the Quran.
Why would you assume that? Why? Because I'm black?
Is it that statement that you said about shaitan?
No, I don't think it has anything to do with color.
Yeah, I think sometimes undergirding the arrogance, Nagis, is that. But let's get it.
So are you saying there's three gods?
No,
Say it again, Megatron.
You are making us with a discrepancy. Did I not say?
I don't know
I
what you're
said
talking
you
about.
were leaving us with a discrepancy. Are you going to solve this discrepancy? And then he said, yeah, let me. And then he just repeated the discrepancy. And then he took it back. He highlighted the translation. When we gave him the exegesis, he was
nothing. He just agreed with what I
now
said.
this clown,
like, what are you talking about?
Literally,
are you talking to him now, Jamie?
Yeah, hold on.
He says we all the time. He speaks to the royal.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
He speaks to the royal.
No. You literally, we were explaining Nejis. Then why were you highlighting exactly what I said?
What are you talking about? You just
and you were saying like you need to
Not what you
understand
said,
that.
but he's saying the same thing.
Yeah,
talk to him, Jamie. Talk to him, bro.
You just simply said that I said that the Quran that we have is not the Quran.
Okay, then
which was a
highlight.
blatant lie.
If that is the case, then why
Which
did
is
I
a blatant
tell you?
lie.
Why did I tell you there's a discrepancy? Why did you acknowledge
No, it's
the
a discrepancy
discrepancy? And
for
then
you.
why did you continue to
It's
say
a
I'm
problem
going to
for
solve
you.
it right now?
No,
Why did you say those statements?
I attempted to clean up the lie that you spit out your mouth.
Oh my God, get out of here, bro.
Exactly.
Like, explain discrepancy.
There was truth in all
Explain
religions,
discrepancy.
alumni.
If I'm wrong, explain discrepancy. Why were we talking about a discrepancy?
Who was talking about
Oh
discrepancy?
my God,
You brought up a discrepancy.
Amnesia now, amnesia.
No, you brought a
Let's smoke your weed,
discrepancy.
bro. Let's smoke your weed.
But whatever. What are you saying, Megatron?
Megatron is being a Calvinist today.
So there's no dualism, right? In the Abrahamic faith, there's only one God. So when you say shaitan, right, he has no power.
He only has the power that Allah allows him to have. Even the shaitan was given even the shaitan in itself. But Allah also allows things to operate inside of his active will or permissive will.
Brother,
You have a free will.
Sound like
Okay,
ask for permission.
So let me explain it in a way where I would explain it to a child. Right? The justice of Allah is Allah says in the Quran that there's no compulsion in religion. He doesn't even force you to be Muslim. Allah still gives you the ability to choose. Allah even gives the shaitan the ability to choose. You the ability to choose. So again, it's like there's not, when you talk about no dualism, it is a dualism because he allows the ability to have a choice. A choice is a dual opportunity to do right or wrong, go up or down, go left or right. It's a choice. It's a dual action.
So this is why
I explained it to everyone.
So I'm a Nestorian Megatron. Shaitan too was necessary in the whole freaking grand scheme of things.
Why do you guys coddle this? Like you understand, like, if you had a kid, he's getting punched at school, you just tell him, go punch him back. You don't do this coddling crap. Only if I was, like, straight up going, belligerent. All right, but he should get it. Just makes him better.
Got it well. He understood understood it, and he explained it very well.
Well, I'm glad he acknowledged it, but like to be ungrateful.
Acknowledge what? How did you come away with something different than what I already explained?
I don't think he would ever say the Quran is Kitab. He's saying Quran is Kitab, and there is a tablet. The actual, like the essence, the core.
You're not going to translate to me when you took my words trying to translate it to him. Like, what is it going on?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking to her. I'm talking to her, bro.
The claim that I made originally is that...
No, we're not doing
that.
that.
You piece of shit.
Yeah, it's like the Quran comes from a mother book.
And even Joe had...
How did this go about? We were talking about how the whole verse that people bring up about, this was referencing Jesus, somehow that he is going to appear at the end of time. I brought up that that this isn't necessarily the case. This can be highlighting the Quran, and then he's like, the Quran brings up in the very beginning, Dalika Kitabul La Rayba Fihi, Dalika, that book. And then I highlighted to him, hey, the Quran.
Yeah, what is that book? What is that book? Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I'm telling you that the Quran didn't come in one correspondence.
We know that. 23 and a half years, we know that.
Yeah.
No, let him answer. What is that book? Which is that book? Illumi. Which is that book? That the Quran talks
people
about?
of the book? Can it be the people of the book?
No. It's that book.
It is the very reference to the Quran. The book is not.
No, it cannot be.
Jesus.
It was in book form then?
Why are you laughing? Why the fuck are you laughing?
Because
what are you fucking laughing
over? There's a deeper meaning to that.
I know.
You're going to teach me the deeper meaning? I'm about to explain to you.
What is that?
Okay, he's going to explain it.
The very Quran itself has not been revealed in totality yet. So how can he reference your book? Where is the book? Like, what book? What book? There's no book. There's no correspondence complete yet.
Because
fuck out of here! You guys are so dumb.
No, you fool. There's so many tafsirs for Zalika.
So many tafsirs.
And one of them is that Zalika is that which is like core. That Kitab, that tablet.
I've already highlighted. Nargis, that's exactly where I was going, Nargis. That is exactly where I was going.
Jesus, how is this like cognitive?
Exactly where I was going.
How is it if you were fighting, you're about to bite my dick off when I literally told you this means essence, this means the mother of, not to be taken literally as if there was another book. There is no other book. And then I highlighted God doesn't have a book on his shelf that is the mother book. No, that's not how it is. And then I highlighted how the Torah, if God reveals in Hebrew, that's Torah, that's the Quran, that's what the...
But do you believe...
And then I highlighted that what you have is the most...
Do you believe that you're arguing...
The Quran is anything that God describes in Arabic.
Do you believe
Get
that...
out of here, bro.
Do you believe that you're arguing in the best of manners?
And then you guys want to flip it up.
You're not arguing in the best of manners.
Memory to keep up, bro.
Yeah, but you're not arguing in the best of manners. You like improper conduct.
32. What do you got?
You're improper conduct. Like what we said.
That was beautiful that you came up with that, because that's exactly where I was going, I guess, with it being Kitab. That's what I was saying.
Say that before you? How did that happen?
You did not say that.
When I was telling you essence and you were arguing back.
Okay, so let me explain this to you.
Stop arguing, and this is what it means. So there are deeper meanings. Why were you arguing against that?
Okay, let me explain to you, and I'm gonna say
to you. Explain to me, because you already told me that you.
Can you be quiet and listen to what I'm saying?
I don't remember. Get out of here. Go fix your RAM. Go take it out.
So Nargis, this is the point that I was making. The point that I was making. The whole point of it was I was able to tie the mother book, brought it back when I connected it to Surah 82, and I was able to show him that this is where the glorious Quran comes from. So then I tied that into what the debate that the Christians say, where in Allah says in the Quran, in this book, they'll say, well, in Arabic it's Kamit Le'al, which is it's Al-Kitabu, Al-Kitabu, which is, it's actually saying that book. And so they will, I got into a discussion the other day about this book versus that book, and I was explaining to them, because I was telling you guys about a discussion I was having the other day. I was able to explain to them that book was al-Kitab. That's what I was saying. That's where I was going with that.
Correct. The knowledge would be like the very knowledge.
And the al-Kitab is only kept with Allah Himself.
Yeah, it is the knowledge. It is knowledge of God itself. That is al-Kitab. And this is a spark of that, just a little like.
Exactly.
Not a spark of that. Again.
He wants to make it all about that.
I'm not gonna lie. If you're gonna claim that to be you can't claim that to be identical to the divine knowledge or the knowledge of God. You can't claim it to be the totality of God's knowledge.
It's not the totality.
This is God specifies. He says this is Huda lil Muttaqin. This is guidance to those who are conscious of God, or those who fear God.
Yeah, that's it. It's a form of guidance.
This is also in this is the second chapter. So you're opening in the ordering that is bestowed upon us as the final correspondence. Because it's a dynamic thing in the time of the Prophet, because the Prophet was receiving, what we have is not the total correspondence. So what we have
the Quran is the total correspondence, right? This is what you think. You think
no. I've already brought up the story of the Torah, the Turjum of the Quran. So again, like, don't trip. Like, you ain't about that.
Yeah, that would be honest to say that. Or the same.
Marty, if you can't keep up, that's your problem.
Just mute your mic. I'm agreeing with it.
All right, I know you're agreeing with me. My issue is that you guys are claiming like he was. When I'm the one highlighting it. And then I told them, well, I'm an Arab. Like, as in, I understand Arabic. As in, I understand Arabic. So what I'm telling you about al-Kitab as in Johar essence, like, why are you arguing with me?
He's right. Ultralateral root.
I'm glad we came to. I'm glad he understands now.
He always understood, I think.
Okay, well, I'm glad you had to repeat pointlessly, I guess.
Yeah, maybe mine was pointless.
This is a level.
That's just attacking me, and that didn't make sense.
This level of arrogance is astounding, bro.
No, bro, it's just there's right.
You call yourself a Muslim.
To hold grounds on what
you call yourself a Muslim.
The truth doesn't.
Yeah, and he was trying to shame.
You call yourself a Muslim.
He was trying to shame Jamie.
Yeah, bro.
Man, we are in the holy month of Ramadan. Are you talking like this,
bro? It's your.
Are you fasting or no?
Bro,
are you fasting or not?
Me seriously?
You're not fasting. Are you fasting?
Are you a judge? I'm sorry.
We are.
You're talking about telling somebody to eat a dick. Like, what kind of Muslim are you?
Yeah.
None of your business. I'm the Muslim. When I'm hearing you,
I don't believe you're Muslim. He may screw up studying Islam.
I told you to solve it.
That's just my personal opinion.
You yourself, and you
That's my personal opinion.
Without answering it after I've already told you about essence.
Today, I deem him kafir. Like he's a kafir.
I believe you.
And repeat it after thought about it, but where the arrogance is coming from is that you immediately started arguing against me, and then you agreed. And then she heard you disagree with me, and she repeated it, even though she doesn't want to hear
I didn't hear him.
Even if she doesn't want to hear me,
because I was being interrupted.
I heard what you said about how he posited it, and then I corrected it.
Yeah, I don't know why you're baiting Jamie. I don't know what it is. Even Megatron heard that, and he was asking him for the verse number because he was like, there's something in here.
You have the manner of a Muslim. You're not a Muslim, bro.
I came in.
And then, listen, I'll hear from Megatron. Whatever Megatron
is. You Catholic, bro. You're not a Muslim, bro. You just learn these words. Yeah, I don't think I can tell the way he talks.
Yeah, he's called.
Bro, you flung.
I can tell by the way that he talks.
The first ad hominem, and then you're gonna cry about it.
Hey, Nargis, what's funny is he says, I'm an otter.
He insulted.
I'm like, so
what?
Arabs.
I told him I'm.
No, I didn't say no.
I said he expressed his fragility and made this about race when I went.
You said I'm an otter.
And then he was arguing how his AI could read Arabic. He doesn't need to read Arabic. I told
say
not
that
just
the
what's
trans-
funny.
shut
He
the
said,
hell up. You're not
I'm an Arab, and I said, you are
over me. Oh, you get
Mustada.
attention. Here's Daniel, like, dude.
You're not like the original Arabs.
Now,
The original Arabs don't look like
you're
you.
gonna sit here, argue,
Go look at the original Arabs and see if they look like you.
which at that point highlighted to me
So look
that
at
you're one of those
the Arabs that live in Yemen. They live in Southern Arabia. They don't look like
guys. That's what it is.
So I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you think an Arab looks like.
You're not an Arab, you're 11. Mute your mic.
That's like when we
Like,
tell
a
black
lot of
people
these
in
people-
America. That's
a lot
like
of
when we
these
tell
people-
black people in America. Hey,
No,
by
you
the way,
came. Listen, your ancestors
15%
a
of
long
you are
time ago
European. So
came
we
to
tell-
Arabia, learned the language, learned the culture. This
tell
is why in the Hadith you refer to as a
European, and then they go, I don't look white. I'm like,
but this is why
your father, your great-great-great-grandfather, he married a black woman. And so what? Now y'all look black. Guess what? That doesn't change your ancestral line.
original Arabs, so stop saying that.
Just because you have phenotypes does not.
No, the original Arabs don't look like you, bro.
No one denies there's admixture.
No,
We don't deny our
even-
paternal lineage, and this is backed by
even
DNA.
before that.
You can trip all you
Even
want.
before
You're not
that.
going to get it right
I'm so
because
sorry.
the data, the falsifiable data opposes your insult.
No, it's you.
What started
You raised the fact
the
that
one
you
who
were
took it
out
the
of
wrong way.
No one raised
This
that shit.
showcases you have a fragility.
You thought it was important. I'm an otter. Really?
I'm sorry you feeling fragile.
Really?
Don't project that shit on the world, especially the old world. You keep that nice and tucked in America.
Okay. Go tell the people in Yemen they look closer. They look more closer to me than they do to you.
The Arabs look closer to you, bro. You're a Kushi straight up, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't do this game, bro. Like we'll get some Jews in here and they'll tell you what's
Jimmy
right.
Pritzker's a billionaire.
Oh,
He
the
has
same
never
one that
had
played
to
around with
choose
you.
about
Bully was squishy like that.
He's never
I
had
don't
to
know, man.
choose
This
between
dude,
groceries
this is Ramadan, bro.
and gas.
I'm not going to even entertain
The
this.
people behind me, the
After
people
all
behind
this.
these doors.
Yo,
Like,
he
what do you
called
think?
you a mooly, bro. Called you a
What's a
mooly.
mooly?
Like, I couldn't believe I heard that.
I'm sorry, what does it mean? Like a mullah?
I guess the Adam of our Quran you would call a Kushi if you seen him too, huh?
What's a kushi?
Sure, if he looks like a Kushi, then he's gonna be called a Kushi. But I think you're confused. Just because someone looks very dark does not mean he has the. Just like going to the South Indians and saying y'all from Sub-Saharan Africa, just because they have the same skin tone.
Bro, these people in India come from the Indus Valley civilization. They are black. They just of a different stock. Are you
Okay,
slow
bro, you
or
show
stupid?
me the DNA and how it's
Yeah,
I'm not doing this Afro conspiracy.
Afro,
We
like,
were
that's
the
a fact.
last.
Indus Valley, the people that are up the Indians, they call them.
I already smelled it though. Do you guys see what I'm smelling? Like I'm just.
Nah, we don't
You
smell
guys
what
see?
That's why.
He's like an Arab.
That's why I was telling him that.
I wanted to get mine anyway. Thank you. Thank you.
Even among the scholars, they say Muslim. You want to see what the Arabs look like? Go into Yemen. Go into Southern Arabia.
I know Yemen. I'm good, bro.
Yeah, go look at them.
You just want to look like.
Go look at them, and then you'll see what the Arabs look like.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Their DNA, what does it say? Oh, yeah, J1P58. Oh, I'm J1P58. Guess what? Plus, I already know my tribe. Like, you're not going to come and tell us our ancestors. Like, you're not going to come and tell us everything. Because when you don't even know what country you're from.
Bro, hey, listen to me. When Allah put my people on the planet, He gave us the planet, not a specific landmass.
God put you in the land black?
Well, the land that, listen, the original people on this earth look like me. They were black. They inherited the earth.
There's original people? I thought we were all from Adam.
Yeah, but Adam was a black man.
How do you know that? How do you
That's
know
a fact.
It just says he's dark.
He's made of black mud and fastened into shape in all history.
We're all made of blood. And we're all made of that same blood.
All history and science agrees with that. It's interesting how Allah says.
Are you going against the faith?
Yeah, but it's interesting how in the Quran, Adam was made of black mud fashioned into shape. In all history and science. Yeah, but it's the fact.
Into existence about 600,000 years ago, about 2 to 300,000 years. So it was impossible.
Yeah.
So wait,
Okay, hold on. You got that confused. You said that white skin came into existence 68,000 years ago.
Oh man, this is turning into BHI.
Of course.
And Moses in his own tradition.
Megatron just had BHI to the title.
I'm using BHI.
Alright, BHI. Yeah, BHI. Might as well.
Can you please talk about the BHIs? We've had
Thank you.
them since yesterday.
We have a very clear, authentic hadith that says that.
Who's BHI? This guy?
Isaac.
Isaac.
Even among the Jermite tribes.
Jamie is not a
Oh, Jamie.
Germanic.
Yeah, the Jermite tribes were the tribes that. Right,
You mean
Jermite
Germanic?
tribe. Yes.
Germanic?
No.
Germanic. The people that came from northern Germany and Scotland.
No, not Germanic. What I'm saying, there was a tribe. There were tribes in Mecca. There was tribes in Mecca before actually Abraham came. These tribes did not come directly from Abraham's line. They were black tribes.
Hello, Alan. What?
Are you slow?
Jamie,
Bro, Jamie, that's the most racist thing I've heard you say all day, bro.
What are you talking about? He was not racist.
Yeah, he was being racist right there.
How am I being a racist when I'm telling you history?
Nah, you making shit up now.
Anyway,
I'm telling you that before Abraham actually came into Mecca, there were tribes there. Those tribes were black.
They were mixed.
No, they were black. I mean,
no, we have DNA. We have. You said before Abraham. I mean, firstly, we don't know when Abraham existed according to Islamic tradition. We don't know. But let's say it seems like maybe a couple thousand years ago, that was. I mean, it would have probably predominantly been Sudan.
Can we stop doing this crap? No. I get tired of this disgusting crap. Hey, you sniveling minorities. Don't fucking come and bring that brown and don't generalize that just because you're brown. That's not what don't put us in the same category with you.
the majority of the minorities are minorities.
You're brown. I'm not brown.
We are brown and beautiful, bitch.
I'm sorry about that.
The majority of the
I
planet
hate
has
this
nothing.
generalization like an Indian coming in putting me in the same box.
Yeah, but what are you talking about? We're just making facts.
No, it's like white people when they do white civilization and then they Middle East and North Africa.
You just offended because you're racist.
That's what you do as a white. What do you mean white?
Because you're
You're
racist.
doing something brown, like you're gonna take
It bothers you because you're racist. That's all.
Like our civilization
that's not
ain't
racist,
going
they
to
don't have
know
a problem
Indian,
with
ain't
what I'm
going to
saying.
know
Because
Gaul
you can look this
or
up.
fucking German or Slav. It is ours.
Yeah, but you can go back and look this up. This is documented. You have a problem with this because you're
Document
racist.
what? What, bro? Show me any hard data, bro. That would be a fucking. The heavens would probably triumph.
I just told you, even in the Quran itself. Okay,
paradise.
so let me ask you a question. Okay, I'm gonna give you a simple explanation.
I don't need a fucking induction. Obviously,
Why are you upset? Why are you upset?
No. You said you were gonna provide us some.
Why are you mad? You seem upset.
Oh my god, why are you mad? You're gonna go on Beyonce.
Adam, I'm asking you a question. Was Adam out of?
You've been fasting and loony. Be honest. Just.
He's not.
Why? You want to give me like a?
He's not. He says that he's a Muslim, but he's not. He's a hypocrite.
Give me a.
Coming to BHI and doesn't even know her doctrine. Tell me about the.
I don't know my doctrine.
Yeah, what is your doctrine? No, just
I
tell us.
taught you your
Tell us what is your doctrine.
I taught you.
But tell us what your doctrine is.
From your anthropology.
Why can't you?
God,
You
you wanted to go sit on a rocket and go visit Allah a few months ago. Today you understand what
I don't understand. Oh my God, they want to take credit when they're.
We taught you your doctrine.
Then
you didn't even have a tawheed. You didn't even have a tawheed.
Sensei, you would already be up there. Why aren't you up there? Can you tell us what your doctrine is, Sensei?
He didn't even have a tawheed. No, he's not.
I don't know. Ask her.
I just read your bio. It seems like
Isaac.
What is your doctrine? I'm just not reflecting.
He's a Shia, Isaac.
I'm sorry. I think it's because people think I'm mad or something because I need to lower the volume, but then I can't really hear you guys.
Anyway, Jamie's point is true. In Arabia before Abraham, the people would have been like dark brown, medium dark brown. There would have been basically no light-skinned people in Arabia at that period. But this is all. I don't see why this is super relevant anyway, because we have a hadith that says that.
It's not relevant. He's just claiming certain things that are just not factually correct.
Everyone here interrupts. It's big issue.
The DNA just doesn't support him.
It does support it.
Because these are Afrocentrist talking points.
No, it's not. It's literally nature.
What are you talking about? I'm talking to Jamie. I'm talking about Jamie.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm saying
we are on Jamie's
a specific point.
What claims are you making, bro? Like, I just please start with your claims.
My claim is that 3,000-4,000 years ago, there would have been essentially no light-skinned people in Arabia. There would have been predominantly.
It's totally a complete.
Isaac, I'm gonna make him even. I'm about to make it even more.
You gotta control your people.
There could have been Asian black people. There could have been white black people. We don't know. This is crazy. They're allowing this.
Hey, Nargis, I'm about to make him even more upset. Now, this Adam that we agree was a black man. Allah says in the Quran that he made.
I'm saying we don't know. You're not making a claim about Adam. We don't know. We know he was dark.
It's a fact. He's a black person. He was a black man. Like, what's the problem? Why do you have a problem with
a dark Indian guy?
Why do you have a problem with it?
There is no problem. It's not correct.
It's a problem because you're
racist. Make these positive claims.
It's a problem because you're racist, bro.
No, you're a Sunni.
You're racist.
Are you a Sunni? Are you a Sunni? Are you a Sunni?
I'm a Muslim.
Okay, so do you deny the hadith?
No.
Do you deny the consensus of the Muslim Ummah?
Do I deny the consensus of the Muslim
Ummah? Can you stop saying another?
So if our intelligentsia, sentence? Jesus Christ. Yeah, so if the consensus of our intelligentsia, the Muslim world, came together and they came to an understanding.
It's understood that Adam is a black man. What's the problem?
So do you hold to like ecumenical council?
Adam is a black man. So that's a common consensus.
He
that's
just
common
reset. He just did a reset format.
Like, why do you have a problem? Just because you're racist, bro.
No, bro. It's so our intelligentsia tells us that we don't make claims about the prophets like that. So we don't say this guy was a Chinese man or this guy had this specific.
Moses was a black man.
Simply dark and light.
Illumi, you're not listening. Illumi, I don't know if you're deaf, but you're not listening. Like you're
not listening. He's making a specific claim. He's not saying dark. He's not saying he had a skin tone. He's saying a phenotype.
Which phenotype?
He's saying like a bone structure. He's talking about race, bro.
Okay, which phenotype?
We don't know. That's the whole point.
You don't know. Your thing is incorrect, but you don't know which phenotype he's referring to.
We don't know what Adam looked like. We don't make claims about his race. Are you making a claim about his race?
Illumi, you're not listening. You seriously, like, you're not listening to me at all.
Are you listening to me though?
Yeah, I am.
Are you making a claim about Adam's race?
Answer my question.
Just answer the question first. No, you answer my question first.
Define race in this context.
Race as in a specific lineage, a bone structure, all the features that you would use today to distinguish between what we call a race.
You can't use race in the definition of race, bro. Define it again.
It's a social construct. That's because it's a social construct and it's compounded. It's based on multiple attributes.
Yeah, I'm saying give me the essentials that define it.
I just defined it for you.
You said bone structure and what else?
I said it's a social construct that's based on several attributes, socially decided. So it's subjective, but that's what we have, and that involves bone structure. That involves a specific set of phenotypes.
Saying a social construct, you can say that morals are social constructs, but that doesn't mean the definition of moral is the same definition as race. I'm saying define race, and you're saying social construct. That doesn't tell me anything.
Yeah, that does tell you something.
I mean,
all right, you define race then.
Ridiculous. I'm asking you.
I'll go ahead, Alex. Let me hear your definition, and then I'll judge whether maybe that will help me align.
Social construct. I can talk about international law.
Okay, that's fine. Let me hear your definition of race, and maybe I'll give you a better definition.
I'm asking you. So if someone says,
no, you're not quizzing me, buddy. We're trying to get to a truth here. That's what we're trying to do. So unless you're trying to do that, then no. So can you define a race? Maybe I can give you a better definition.
So I would say skin color.
You're gonna define it as a specific phenotype.
Of course, yeah. It's close.
Yeah, this is silly. This is absurd.
You have people who live.
So if I bring you a very dark Arab and a very light Arab, now what? Are these two different races?
According to some people, yes. If you look at
according to what? According to what?
If you look at
no, repeat that statement. According to what? According to what?
Why are you trying to master your communication with him? Let him speak.
According to Europeans. According
to America. So Western society is constructed a framework as based on race that involves skin tone, which you just highlighted, and then you're going to list a bunch of things now. So you're disagreeing with my very definition while you're building your own definition right now, so you even have a complete understanding. You're building it as
you even say
dude, I just don't want to deal with these low IQ people.
Bro, that's insane, bro. Like, you gotta even give Adam's like free of all this shit. And you still want to.
This is our God.
We're arguing here about Adam's race. This is how
his race is a problem. There's a superiority complex. There's a problem.
You're a Gentile, bro. Like, don't talk.
There's a racist, bro. I'm probably more out of than you, bro.
Go take a DNA test, man.
He was probably blue.
That's what we can come down to the bottom of these things. Don't be like the Jews, bro. DNA tests are available. Go take.
I think Butterfly put it beautifully. She is speaking of DNA, and she's saying.
Well, when that shit comes back and it says E1, B1A, I don't want to hear
it. Alright, so Adam was a Smurf. Yeah. He was straight up blue Smurf, and then because of all the sin, he changed into white.
That is Krishna. You're mistaking the stories of the Ramayana.
He's trolling. Megatron isn't a Christian. He's just a troll.
Hey, the thing.
So I destroyed this guy.
I get too into
the fact that you have to self-proclaim that you destroyed somebody shows
like
the opposite
already. Like, it gets frustrating when people don't.
Yeah, the fact that you have to self-proclaim.
It's disrespectful when you don't do it.
Like you're like praising yourself. It's like the worst form.
You saw that Manson guy? He like stormed out of that room. That was so disrespectful, bro. He flipped that.
You realize like the whole freaking concept of Islam is to overcome all of these conversations Illumi is having, right? Like, this is why it's attractive, like, for most people. But Illumi wants to push his Arab card and his Arabization so as to, like, feel more superior over others.
It's not feeling superior. It's when you understand that what is if you're not an Arab, if you don't understand Arabic, if you don't speak Arabic, so Arab was never about blood.
But you're not an Arab. That's the thing, though.
I am an Arab because I speak Arabic.
You're Mustafa.
But I'm straight up.
Just because you push.
I don't think you understand.
Hey, Nuggets, if you put cats inside of the oven, you put cats in the oven, they don't make them biscuits.
Bro, he says he's J1, A1 credit.
So J1, the majority of the people in the region, whether LeBron or the Gulf, are J, because this is the Semitic people. So you'll see the Cohens are J1. So these are all the same people. This is all the same race.
Not necessarily, because you have to go back.
What do you mean not necessarily?
Not necessarily.
because you have a high amount of.
Okay, so what is the?
You have a high amount of people who live in Nigeria. You have people who live in South Africa who have actually more of a higher percentage of the Kohen gene than the actual people who consider themselves or call themselves Jews. Matter of fact, even among the Ashkenazi, even among the Ashkenazi, it's mostly the priestly class that actually has a higher percentage of the Kohen gene.
This is your fault.
So I already know the Kohen gene. So again, we're talking J1 people.
Yeah, but you brought the Kohen gene up.
I brought them up. I understand they're 50% before you even try to say. I already know the statistic. So you're making a claim about some African region that has a higher percentage of J1 than Cohen. So 50%. That's what you're saying. Please provide data.
He's not going to give out butterfly.
Like, can you? He made a claim. He made it with confidence. I'm assuming he can back it up with data. I want to see this region, this Eden in Africa, that has a higher percentage of Semites than Cohens. I want to see this.
All you've been asking for is J1, B1, D1.
Jesus Christ. And you, if you want my dick, I can drive.
Why do you hate black people?
Like, what is going on? Like, why are you torturing me?
But why do you hate black people?
Fucking reason.
But why do you hate black people?
I'm not approved.
Mail it to her. I think you should mail it to her.
Yeah, but why do you hate? But why do you hate? Well, why do you hate black people though?
I don't hate black people.
You do. Why you a racist though?
Why am I? How am I racist?
Nah, you are. You're a racist, man.
Stop playing, bro. You a little racist too, bro. Stop.
I'm not racist.
He came out of the gate there, Rob. Who do you think you are? Arab?
Nah, bro.
You like Jewish people? You like Jewish people, bro?
Bro, I don't have nothing against no people.
You sure? Facts. Oh, because I'm oppressed, so I won't oppress nobody.
No,
yeah, so can we get that data? Because, you know, you're not going to do the normal thing. Don't do the normal thing. So I'm you know, when they say Jews and they're like, oh, don't be a Jew because a Jew never forgets. We never forget, bro. So please, give us the data. You can't gaslight us. We invented gaslighting. So show me the data that shows me population in Africa that's over 50%.
I said, you've made that.
You said higher than the Cohen. That's what you said.
Repeat what I said. Let me repeat what I said so that you don't
revise what he.
No, I didn't revise anything.
You're the one who brought up Mixab ancestry. So stop picking on Mixab.
I know, bro. I said here, like, I don't know. Come get your people, bro. Like, I don't know what to do, bro. I don't know what to do with these guys. Slavery? I don't know. Should we bring it back? I don't know. These Jews want to bring back the Bronze Age collapse. They want to do this wipe. I guess they want. I mean, come on. Look, Epstein. He's living like he's thinking this is ancient Middle Age time. Like, I know God's law kind of allows you a slide. You can interpret God's law where you can get away with this shit, Epstein, and still live. You know, go to sleep at night. But, you know, I didn't know you guys thought that was paradise. So, you know, let's reset the board. Hey, man, why are you guys sabotaging humanity? Like, ever thought, like, why is it's such a sabotage? Synagogue of I don't know, man. Christ, dude. Like, it's just I understand now why Christ is offensive. Because he calls it out straight out what it is. Scary. But I can see what's happening. Y'all don't see? This is pre-Bronze Age collapse. We're pre-Bronze Age collapse right now. And who triggered all this? These guys. These sea people. These fucking sea people with their R1B and R1A shit, and they've come to this land and they've mixed with some people, and they're about to bring their fucking demise. But guess what? Guess who showed up at the end of the day? Those Aripu people. Yeah, those Aripu people and those Alamarna tablets, they showed up. Yeah, the OGs, the Arab tribes, crossers.
What a ripple your face.
Those Israelites, they came back to their cousins and they're like, they enslaved us. They killed our men, bro. Like, come get these guys. And we went and we got them.
Who's that, Iran? Who's that, Iran?
All right, stop crying.
That was dope.
Stop encouraging him.
I was telling them.
That was dope. I like that. That was good. Now they cried.
Dude, I figured it out. I figured the history. I figured it. This is just fucking insane. We're all cyclical. We're living in a fucking video game, and these guys keep pressing reset. Imagine there's friendly fire on, and right before we get to the boss stage, listen, we're playing through Mario. Why are you trying to copy me? Why are you trying to copy me? Why can't you do your own
We're
video?
freaking sitting on the freaking
Why can't you
fence.
do your own
I'm
video?
watching. He's
I don't know why he cares if Adam is black. What does it matter if he's black or not?
He's reading the Quran and he's blowing at my side, so I don't engage in jealousy towards him.
No, but I don't understand. What was the whole point of saying Adam is black? It's not supposed to be like the first name.
Oh, 7. I don't know. Should I go 8, 9? That's divine power. I don't know if you deserve 8, 9.
7 times and blow it. You don't
8, 9 is too powerful.
I mean, that's just like, oh, Jesus has to be black. But who cares if he was? Like, he probably was. Who gives a shit?
I kept telling him, I don't know. We can't make a definitive claim. And then he's like, no, he's saying he's black. I'm like, you can't say that. And he's like, and I was like, do you recognize our authority?
I
He's like, yes.
At the same time, I don't want to agree with it just because.
Yeah, you don't want to give me the satisfaction, but why?
I don't even want to agree with it.
Am I such a dude? But you already admit that your crowd are a bunch of douchebags and that you were a douchebag. So, like, why don't you want to give me the satisfaction?
You won. Then you leave.
I won. That's all I get.
Yeah, you won.
How did you win?
Am I misinterpreting this app? Is something? Are you guys just nihilists?
Me? No. Well,
I love
what did they say?
PTR, bro.
I don't know. I think Christianity is like nihilist a little bit, right?
I mean, it is depressing.
Yeah.
Why?
Because your figure got crucified. It's not a gruesome scene. It's a very gruesome scene.
It's a gruesome scene, bro.
It's have you been to a Catholic church where they have that altar and they have it's ominous.
Oh, I love that shit.
It's like and you don't want to and you can't go over there. You can't like step on the
best shit, bro.
Only they can. Only the Catholics can. So you can't go up there. That's their mosque. That's your like holy ground. I thought that was the coolest thing, bro. Like I was there. I went through the whole ceremony. I was just like confession and everything. I was like, this is so cool. But the whole part where they have to like bow on their knees and go to that ominous statue, that was scary, bro. I'm not doing that shit. And no, they wouldn't even let me do it even if I wanted to. They won't let like non-Catholics do it.
Yeah, so Bath can't come and stand and just twerk in the mihrab either. So what do you say? It's not like
what mihrab? What are you talking about?
What is that called? The mihrab? A place where the imam stands and prays.
I don't do that Shia stuff.
Or the sheikh stands and prays, whatever the heck that is.
What? The mosque? You can stand anywhere. No, we don't have that.
Bath can't come in and
can go, you can enter any mosque. You as a non-Muslim can enter any mosque. The only place that we have and I don't necessarily believe this is the case because Mecca was a place of trade, and I don't believe Muhammad attempted to alter Mecca's trade status. So Mecca should be a bustling place. It should be a city of influence. It is being neutralized with this overwhelmingly religious aura that it's given. But whatever, it is. It should be in the light of the way the world is and the corruption and the internet and you can see how these places have become sanctuaries from all that, and this fulfilling the hadith, subhanallah. So it has fulfilled that when the Antichrist and it doesn't say Antichrist, it says the deception or the deceiver comes about, that all places except two would be immune, or no, would be unimmune. So, and those two places is Mecca and Medina.
Yeah, I think they will never bomb those places. Even if they do. That has been like a sanctuary for the freaking.
Imagine me going to Mecca. I would just be debating everybody. I'd be like, yo, why are you praying like that? Why are you doing that? No, I would just be fearing everybody, bro.
Yeah.
You kidding me? That's all I would do to him. Like, yo, why are you doing that? Why are you putting your foot over the other foot and sitting on your feet? Why are you doing it?
He doesn't know all of that. The Saudi guards, they'll pop out of nowhere, bro. They're all the Hajjaj you see, all the pilgrims you see. There's at least like 1/3 ratio of those as troops. And they're all over the place, bro. Like, you won't even get that. Like, dude, it is so monitored.
Bro, yo, they would even come in on, they would start arguing with me too. I would get into a debate with them also.
Oh, you're just jesting. But there is a Jews. There are actually Israelis who went there, or they have a YouTube, and but listen to how they describe it. Listen to the aura, what they felt. There are people who attempted to go there. I don't believe we should be banning people from going there, but it shouldn't become a tourism either. So I think you guys understand. See, people want to become holier than prior. They want to leave a mark, and things end up changing. But you can see how this protects the place. So it's not right. I don't believe if you have curiosity, if you have genuine curiosity, you should be able to visit Mecca. I believe you should be able to experience that aura, and that might be a reason why you become a believer. A lot of people, the aura is very powerful.
Well, they say like there's a hospital right by like the Wailing Wall. I don't know who was telling me this. One of my friends on this app, like where people like go through a Messiah complex quite immediately when they land and like are in that area simply because like it's so filled with some kind of like energy, spiritual energy that makes you sort of feel that sort of high charge, and therefore like some people mistake that for being Messiah themselves or something like that. He was telling me it's so common in the region.
Not really, but a lot of people do believe they have a destiny, and that's what makes you accomplish things in life. When something's wrong with that, that's why you're stagnant. There's but stagnation is good, consolidation. And so, as long as God created something, the throne was upon water, so there is that status, but there is also creation. This is all happening in a dynamic, timeless sense.
Reach out and touch faith.
Or what Allah always talks about, the tajalli. So when God is describing the creation of the heavens and the earth, when you're investigating that, you should have the full blueprint. Why don't you go through the Quran and go like,
okay, let me just extract all the metaphysics, the creation metaphysics out of the Quran. Let me separate that. Let me structure that in numbers and some geometry, and all of a sudden you have a throne key. And that's what I did. And then, hold it behold, like, it sounds cool, throne key, but then you're looking this up and you think you found something, and then there's a guy in the Middle Ages, this was a popular thing. So it's just like, one, it shows me that I'm aligned with my ancestors in the way I'm thinking, and pattern recognition. And they describe the condition in our books, and they're like, yeah, you know, there are people, and the longer you read the Quran, or the more you get familiar with it, and you become like a polymath, or you learn other sciences and math, you end up developing this sight, and you get like pattern recognition. It's not crazy. Like, this is not. And you start seeing there's something there. Like, this is more than just a message that carries a morality or stories. There's an embedded structuring in this. There's a matrix in this. And it's like, hey, let's go and discover this matrix. That's the Quran.
There's no business, right? There's no business for Christians to be at the Temple Mount. Not at all. There should be no. There is absolutely no reason why we even care about that place. You guys are the ones who care about that place. It was desolate for 500 years before Umar got there. It has no value.
We describe it. We describe it in our.
It has zero value to us. Zero.
It was a dump. They say it was a dump. It was a kharab, as in it was like there was no construction, or that it was ruins. We don't know if this is even where the Temple Mount is. Again, when we look historically, even in the time when Omar showed up, they didn't call it Jerusalem. They called it Ilya. This is not Jerusalem, bro. This is Ilya. This is New Jerusalem, or New capital. So this is built on top of the Jerusalem that was destroyed during the Bar Kokhba revolt. Adjacent on top, like it's not a complete remastery, you know? We're telling you, Jerusalem, that one during Christ, that Hadrian put to the earth, bro. They salted that shit. That shit's gone. This is new. This is a Roman city, bro. These guys are fighting us over a Roman city. And then when they dig under there, where's your temple? Oh, but we found this Roman shit. Yeah, of course you're gonna find Roman shit. But where's your temple? Oh, but we found a few kilometers away, or a few hundreds of meters away, we found some rock that says, only Jews allowed through here. Okay, but that doesn't mean it's right under there. It could be literally right under where you found that rock.
I should have left that shit alone, bro. That shit got so much juju to it, bro. That's what I mean. You should never put a mosque up there. None of that shit. Y'all should dismantle that mosque that's up there. It's like even a horrible juju.
No, never. Because
that's what I mean, man. It has zero value to you guys.
Yeah, it does have value. Why? It's the first pillar of prayer. It's the first direction Muslims faced when praying to God. And even when it was switched, when Muhammad would pray to Mecca, like if he was in Mecca, he would pray facing Mecca towards Jerusalem. So he would align Mecca and Jerusalem. So Jerusalem is Ula al-Qiblatayn, Thalith al-Haramayn. So the first of directions of prayer, and the third of the holy sanctuaries. So this is a holy sanctuary, and prayer in it is equal to like 500 regular prayers. So this is a holy land. And then God mentions it, the holy land, and then Muhammad blesses it as well. So the Sham, the Levant, so it's not about Jerusalem. It's about the Levant. It's about Jerusalem and the surroundings of Jerusalem.
So it's the Levant. It's the Levant. It's the Hejaz. It's the Jordan. It's the East Bank, the Lebanon, and up the coast, the Levant, Hims, Damascus, Halab, Antioch.
So up the Levant, that is going to be what is that?
So we're talking about the Eastern Church. The extension of like Alexandria, Jerusalem, Antioch. That crescent. And some people even include Constantinople, like the store.
When you refer to the Sea People before, I was in the States and I saw that. What was that about? The Sea People, those are the Corinthians, right?
The Sea People are the people who are, they're claimed to have invaded the Levant and caused the Bronze Age collapse.
Oh, yeah, are you watching the news? No, we're not. Darkest.
Iran says it targeted U.S. oil tanker amid what? What about the news? I'm on Al Jazeera Live. Because the only media channel that has coverage over the Middle East, it's not CNN, it's Al Jazeera. CNN can't doesn't even their journalists are pussies.
So the Republicans are showing their back on Trump, though. Like, just look at it. Senate Republicans on Wednesday rejected a resolution.
Why wouldn't you watch Al Jazeera?
Because I want to see global news. Al Jazeera concentrates on just.
Al Jazeera English is international.
I have it on my TV actually. I can watch it right now.
Yeah, you should.
It doesn't give you all.
Let's talk about the stock market right now. Indices dropped on opening, so major U.S. stock markets indices dropped, and this is.
I don't want to see my portfolio now. U.S.-Israeli attacks on Iran continue as the Senate fails to curb Trump's war powers. Iran has thanked Saudi Arabia for not allowing their air bases to be used. Saudi is playing it very safe right now because they don't want to get into any kind of war.
What are you reading?
Just reading Google News. What comes on my feed.
Great, American. Iranians ready to disgrace U.S. troops if they invade, top officials in Iran says. Top official says in Iran.
Dream has come true. Saudi Arabia joins Turkey. Saudi Arabia, I do have to freaking bend the knee for you. Saudi Arabia joins Turkey, UAE, Iran, Bahrain, Kuwait, Qatar, and other countries grappling with airspace. They're closing their airspace to America.
Yeah.
Airspace closures as Thailand imposes strict overstay rules with 500 baht fine waivers for standard travelers amid ongoing West Asian crisis. Okay, so mostly
this is a disaster war. What did I say? The world can't handle a refugee crisis from Iran. You guys are insane if you guys were going to turn this into... And the Iranians know this.
It's all about refugees. That's
the Iranians have time on their side. We don't have time on our side. This is why this operation was supposed to be lightning quick. And now he's requesting from Congress $50 billion. The math has already been done. This operation, because we're doing what the Russians did. Because the Russians, this is what the West is doing. One gives an excuse to another, and they just use each other to legitimize, They pacify the world. So you saw it in Ukraine. You can see it against some Iranians. So that's what it is.
Yeah.
No. We have our interest. I told you, our interests don't align.
You know what I'm saying? I think the number is you got to keep this number here. See this number? That's the one you got to keep.
I'm sorry.
37 and a half.
They don't like. I need to work on that. But because I think in Arabic when we say these things.
They didn't bend the knee to Turkey whatsoever. So I think you lost your bet.
I should just be saying Muslims. If I was in the Arab world, Muslimin. That's it. And everybody would know. Like, Muslimin. Okay. we're fighting the Sunni Arabs, the Sunni Middle East. I don't know. This is so tedious on English. Like, even though in the Arab side, it's like everything I'm saying is the mainstream. I got guys going viral, and they're releasing like an hour-long video of like how this is how he predicted the war, and he's like using the Zohar. Bro, I'm like, bro, look at my profile. Like, look at me. Like, I've been saying this forever, man. Like, are you guys for real? Like, y'all now catching on to this? I'm tired of this, man. I can totally feel what. Like, I'm not claiming to be a prophet, but like, shit, man. My account is all. What is my account called? So no one be tripping. What is my account called? What is it called? Fifth Exile. I've always been telling people Fifth Exile.
Yo, you're breaking the rules of it. You're supposed to wait till you're 40.
No, but he's been
like reading it so hard.
I know, you gotta commit to the tribe. Yeah, by then you're already.
You know that the greaser's over there, right? Did you see the greaser? The pump? Yeah, to grease the wheels. Yes.
So
check in there. Check in that in the grease.
So Mikhail, do you really think you're like a prophet? Like you can prophesy?
No, I'm just like they've literally wrote. It's like no. Everybody's on social media. They're being gaslit. I'm just saying, like, just look into this because, guys, like, I'm not trying because I'm like hesitant at the beginning, but I'm like reading this Fifth Exile stuff, and I'm like, dude, this sounds like a lot of kind of what's happening to us, where Jerusalem is surrounded by this like coalition of international forces, kind of thing, and that the Messiah of Israel, he would be valiant, but he would break. So he would die, he would lose, he wouldn't usher in the Messiah he wouldn't be the Messiah bin David. And then there is the Messiah bin David moment, which is supposed to be like a very Jesus moment, like kind of what the evangelicals believe in. So that kind of Jesus that shows up, rescues. So when we look at these evangelicals, these guys are straight up following Jewish eschatology, by the way. So, yeah, so evangelicals might as well be Jews. They're Sabbath goers. Now, the Messiah ben David, it shows up when they're in existential danger. When they're in that kill box, that's when they believe that the Messiah is fake. Which at that point might be the moment when they just do the whole Samson option.
A lot of questions in the comments. So I really appreciate everybody interacting with that. And so just a bit of update. Here's a small improvement I have done, which Lottie recommended, is it used to have just a Phillips, basically bolt here in the front, and so now it has a wing nut. And so that now is how you can disassemble this without any additional tools. So something that Lottie recommended. Excellent idea there. Now, I saw a lot.
Miko, have you heard of this beanie wearing Ahmadi religion of peace and love? Have you heard of this guy? So Sella and I have had a huge crush on this guy who calls himself the Mahdi, who is the Mahdi of the Ahmadi religion of peace and love.
The guy that went viral.
He prophesied.
Whatever, that is the best marketing theme.
Let's start the show!
I've seen on social media in a very long time.
He's got this little house.
He's got a whole 100,000 of followers in one skit. Like,
hold on. We got somebody that wants to step up to the plate. Magus, what's up, Magus?
Good afternoon. I've been thoroughly enjoying the show this morning. I hear you're working while Mikhail is talking and Narcissus is talking, and I hope you guys have a great day. I mean, I just bought some fantastic new, product here. I'm about to read you all a poem if you'll give me 60 seconds of your precious time.
3 minutes. 3 minutes, man. 30 seconds, right?
You're gonna give me 3 minutes, 30 seconds?
Yes, queen.
Did you call me queen?
Yes, you're my queen.
What?
All right, that was 3 minutes. All right, make it go.
Okay, pick a number 1 through 100.
8.
You want number 8?
23.
Okay, we'll do 8, then we'll do 23. This is Rumi. This is the mystical Rumi. Here we go. Take the deepest breath of the day. Every day I bear a burden, and I bear this calamity for a purpose. I bear the discomfort of cold and December's snow in hope of spring. Before the fattener up of all who are lean, I drag this so emaciated body. Though they expel me from 200 cities, I bear it for the sake of the love of a prince. Though my sharpened house be laid waste, I bear it in fidelity to a tulip bed. God's love is a very strong fortress. I can carry my soul's baggage inside a fortress. I bear the arrogance of every stone-hearted stranger for the sake of a friend, of one long suffering. For the sake of his ruby, I dig out mountain and mine. For the sake of that rose-laden one, I endure a thorn. For the sake of those 2 intoxicating eyes of his, like the intoxicated, I endure crop sickness. For the sake of a quarry, not to be contained in a snare, I spread out the snare and decoy of the hunter. He said, "Will you bear this sorrow till the resurrection?" Yes, friend, I bear it. I bear it. My breast is in the cave, and Shamsi Tabrizi is the companion of the cave.
His biggest love of Rumi. Someone we never knew.
Maybe fucking is or
He was so gay. He just loved Shamsi.
you straight that or what?
Ooh.
You just picked randomly 23, or you would you know why it's
That was
23.
8.
Okay,
That was
I understand why you would pick 23.
That was number 8.
He picked 8 randomly, or did you guys just orchestrate?
I
Pick
just
8.
controlled the match. I picked 23. 23 has been my number ever since I was born.
Dude, what you did was just like, this is what you did, by the way, is what the fuck do you want to say? Why are you always sounding like a chihuahua? Get rid of the fucking dog, you dumbass woman.
He's not around.
Get rid of the fucking dog. The energy is not good. Get rid of it.
The dog is not around.
You should never be serving a canine. It's not good.
It's mad.
No, I'm telling you. He's agreeing with me, you dumbass woman.
Okay, did you want to hear 23, Narges?
How dare you forget about my dog? Yeah, go ahead, Marcus.
Yeah, you're supposed to get rid of it because you're exhibiting its behavior.
Oh,
I
23.
just like the fucking dog. My dog's not around.
No, you're very nay.
Enough with the dog. Enough with the dog. Yes, enough with the dog, Nardis.
It's not bad.
No, I'm saying her. Stop having the dog barking.
You're cutting. Point of order, moderator. Moderator point. You're cutting into my 3 minutes and 30 seconds here.
Yeah. But that 823 dude, I'm just telling him what he did is persecute. You can be persecuted under halakhic law and Islamic law for what you just did. But since it happened and it was a coincidence, and you guys did not just do a little play, but there was something there. Now you just did. That was a moment. That hit. That was
a bang. You might call it a banger. That's what the Gen Y, Gen Z. Yeah, it's a good. There are some amazing Sham Tabrets ones where, like, there's one that says, well, it gets to the end, and then it says, like, Shams Tabrets is looking through your eyes, and you really do feel like some type of energy or some type of, it's a powerful reframe, I guess, but I would call it hypnosis, and it's deeply relaxing. And that is, you know, concentration and relaxation equals communication hypnosis.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why did you have to bring my dog in the middle of all of this? Why did you do that? Why did you bring my dog in the middle of all of this?
Narje's dog is God backwards. This guy is an inverted man, and so when I just read some divine scripture here from Rumi, he just, you know, said dog, and then I started barking like a dog. It's not a coincidence, Narjes.
Oh, you think Rumi is a scripture, bro?
Yes, divine text.
It's pretty close. I mean, you know, because it's all, yeah, I would say it's pretty close. Like, actually, you could say it's.
What do you think Rumi is talking about?
He's a divine inspired.
Like, these versions are simply taking him to
just
talk
needs
about
versions, Marcus.
He's talking about the love of God.
Really?
He doesn't read.
Yeah.
He needs versions.
What do you think? He's talking about a love of a woman? You must be out of your mind.
Oh, you think it's all gay flowery poetry?
No, it's not.
It's for God, dude. A lot of it is God.
Yeah, all of it is good. Why do you have a dog, you piece of shit? You have a dog in the background.
Feminine, or he uses like female.
Oh, he was projecting, Narjes. We've detected a projection. We've detected a projection from Mikhail. It wasn't your dog. It was his dog he's abusing. He doesn't take that dog on walks. He doesn't clean that dog. Oh, no, Mikhail.
He doesn't wash him.
Oh, no.
He doesn't love him. He doesn't hug him or feed him.
Mine. Why would I?
Yeah, well, it's in your responsibility.
It's not in my
responsibility. Yes, it is in your responsibility.
No,
and you haven't developed a liking.
It's too bad, Mikhail. You need to get that dog to the shelter and delete Clubhouse, go to the gym, you know, read a book, get a job. Am I projecting?
We don't want it to be friendly. They don't want it.
Listen, I'm at work. Stop with the fucking screaming. I'm gonna kick you out of the fucking room, asshole.
I don't know why they do that.
Are you kidding me? Have you listened to the room for the past 2 hours? It's been nothing but screaming.
What do you mean? Why are you saying? Why you already?
It's been a monotone. Day.
Got it. All right.
And
Well,
I'm a little on edge because I'm working extra hours. So fucking chill, man.
okay, they're building a house across the street from my house, and it's pretty amazing watching them build this house in 2 weeks. They're doing the roof right now, just in 2 weeks. Okay, this is number 23. Okay, this is number 23 of Rumi, from the mystical Rumi. Here we go. Take the deepest breath of the day. Oh, gardener, gardener, autumn has come, autumn has come. See on branch and leaf the mark, see the mark of heart anguish. O gardener, attend, give ear, hearken to the lament of the trees, on every side 100 tongueless ones, 100 tongueless ones bewailing. Never without cause are eyes weeping and lips parched. No one without heart anguish is pale of cheek. In short, the raven of grief has entered the garden and is stamping his feet, demanding in mockery and oppression, where is the rose bower? Where is the rose bower? Where is lily and eglantine? Where cypress and tulip and jasmine? Where the green garmented ones of the meadow? Where the Judas tree? Where the Judas tree? Where are the nurses of the fruits? Where the gratis honey and sugar? Every breast is dry of this flowing milk. Where is my sweet-voiced nightingale? Where is my cooing ring-dove? Where is the peacock, fair as an idol? Where are the parrots? Where are the parrots? Like Adam, having eaten a grain fallen from his abode, their crown and fine robes have flown from this dazzling array. The rose bower constrained like Adam, alike lamenting and expectant, since the Lord of bounty said to them, do not despair. All the trees drawn up in ranks, black-robed, plunged in mourning, leafless and sad and lamenting because of that trial. O Crane and Lord of the village, at last return some answer. Have you gone into the depths, or departed to heaven? To heaven? They replied, enemy raven, that water shall return to the streams. The world will become full of sand, even as paradise. Even as paradise. O babbling raven, be patient 3 months more, till there arrive despite you the festival of the world, the festival of the world. Through the voice of our Seraphiel, our lantern will become bright. We shall become alive from the death of that autumn festival. That autumn festival. How long this denial and doubt? Behold the mine of joy and salt. Fly to heaven like a mannequin without a ladder. Without a ladder? The beast-like autumn dies, you stamp upon its grave. Lo, the dawn of fortune is breaking. O watchman, watchman. O dawn, fill the world with light. Drive afar these Hindus of the night. Set free the time. Recite a spell. Recite a spell. O sweet working sun, return to Aries. Leave neither ice nor mud. Scattering ambergris, scattering ambergris. Fill the rose bower with laughter. Bring to life those dead ones. Make shining the cornfields with beauties. Fur coats are a drug on the market. The cycle of time is giving birth and generating. The crane is coming with his drooping wings over the palace, tall as the sky, babbling as if to say, yours is the kingdom. O refuge in need, O refuge in need. The nightingale enters playing the lute, and that dove cooing. The other birds celebrate with song, youthful fortune, youthful fortune. I am pregnant with this resurrection. I abandon the speech of the tongue. The thoughts of my heart come not into the tongue, into the tongue. Silence! Listen, Father, to the news from garden and birds, flying arrow-like. They have come from placelessness, from placelessness.
Thank you. Encore.
You gotta stop doing Haram stuff.
Encore. 3 months, and the festival of victory shall commence. From the sadness.
I like when the Buddhists do it, though. I see what you're doing, but
that is beautiful.
I don't
Thank
think
you so
you're
much,
doing it,
Magnus.
Okay, I have a request.
What's your name?
I have a request for Magus.
It seems like you've been around Buddhists.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Magus, are you there?
I'm here. I'm here. Megatron Prime, I am here awaiting orders and your command, Megatron.
Hello?
We're getting a lot of heart emojis.
Can you read us your best Ecclesiastes?
You want to hear Ecclesiastes?
Yeah, I want to hear your best. Your choice.
No, John was a Christian.
Yeah, I got baptized.
I was listening to you. You were in a room.
John is a perennialist like me, so switch your mic.
I got baptized by a black man at the YMCA because I read in the Bible, if you want to go to heaven, you got to get baptized. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get baptized. I'm gonna check off that box.
Yeah, but when I heard him speak sincerely about Christ, that's when I knew. So I see why he's in exile.
You're projecting, sir.
Come on, man. Jews don't even like you, bro.
Oh, well, you know what? You could be right, but the fact of the matter is, I really don't care whether or not Jews like me. I'm more concerned about the hot-ass Persian chick that I'm taking out on a date tonight.
Just try to hug them from behind.
Speak Farsi so that you can.
Her name is wait, let me see what her name is again. I think it was Faryal. Is that Arabic, Persian, or Pakistani? What is that? Faryal?
No, it's a Persian.
Oh, it's Persian.
No, it's also Arabic. Or at least we use the name. Could be Persian. Turk. I don't know.
Far is Persian.
She likes horses, but
Yeah, like me.
I have an aunt called Shriya, so I'm
We Persian chicks love riding horses. Arabian stallions.
Oh, that's what I gotta tell her. I'm an Arabian stallion.
I guess every white chick named Yasmin is from Arabia.
Okay, Marcus.
Which is an increasingly popular name now.
It's not. It's an old fashioned.
Yasmin chicks can actually deal with it. So it's like, I'm not doing this anymore.
Well, I would put Rumi in the category of transcendental magic. That's how I would describe it.
Me too. I think you should also read Hafiz. He also falls in the same category.
Mm-hmm.
He's lovely. He's from Shiraz.
So how does this compare with modern Shia mysticism? Because I think every religious
very similar.
Is it very similar?
Very similar. This is esoteric like Shia as well. Where Rumi, Hafiz, Saadi, and Sadra, these all fall in the same category.
So do you think the Iranians do you think the Iranians
no instruction? How do you play this?
It's actually called Irfan.
Do you think the Iranian leadership right now is trying to communicate?
Mark, I'm sure you played Zelda. You look like a Zelda guy.
I got a Zelda t-shirt.
Oh, how do I play this game, bro?
Zelda?
Yeah.
You need a magic ocarina. Do you have a magic ocarina?
Okay, no. First of all, which one is in order? So I have Skyward Sword and I have Breath of the Wild. Which one do I play first?
Yeah, Breath of the Wild. That's the one you gotta get hearts, man. You gotta get hearts. Breath of the Wild. That's what you want to talk about.
Well, let's see. It's Thursday at like noon. Is this what you would tell? Is this what you would call personal responsibility? Is this actually being productive playing video games? It's not. It's just, it is what it is. Hey, Cora's here, my favorite. Hey, Cora. Oh, man, Cora, you're the best. Thanks, Cora, for all the wonderful compliments.
Cora? Is Cora there? Really? Cora.
Why is she giving me the thumbs down? She actually complimented me, and then people were actually calling me out saying, Cora was complimenting you.
Girl, Cora knows more information.
On Cora, John.
She has so much fucking information. This female. It's really hard to believe she's a female sometimes.
That's very sexist of you.
Stop do the number. Hey, John, do the ding.
No. I won't do that.
No, she feels.
No, she doesn't like it. She doesn't want to.
No, I want her. No, see.
It doesn't matter if I don't like it. It's literally her thing.
No, I'm telling her just pick a number. He doesn't have to do the ding thing. He could just do the number thing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The tapayo that you did.
Afwan Habibi. Ana بعرف شوي Arabi. You know that, right, Mikhail? I speak Arabic. Habibi, إن سوري.
I know you fashion yourself to be a James Bond of some sort. And you might try and be an asset to some sort of intelligence agency. You might be applying or something. I know you're that
delusional. Do you really think anybody's going to hire me if they look at my YouTube and they see all these live streams for many, many years?
First of all, you can delete that, and you should be, dude. I don't know why you're not taking it seriously. Someone with your background, you speak Hebrew, you can make a CV look so amazing. You could make yourself, dude. Bullshit till you make it, bro. Why are you stopping?
Go. I swear to God, they might take you. Dude, half the CIA is Israeli. Go, man. What are you doing?
Well,
have you met any CIA agents? Have you met former CIA?
I've only met one CIA agent who got drunk, and then he told me he was a CIA agent, but he didn't.
Fucking dumber than. Dude, go. You'll fit.
He didn't tell me anything interesting, but he did tell me he was working at the embassy in Colombia, and he showed me the photos of all his girlfriends. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do you think there is an afterlife where I could maybe have that experience, like
don't believe in that
the Ayatollah is having right now?
Peddling you. Yeah, don't believe in that crap.
Do you think the Ayatollah is with the 20, 30, 40 virgins? Like, and what are the ages of the girls that the Ayatollah is with right now?
We don't have to go there.
No, it's a legitimate question. I mean, it's in the actual Quran. So I'm just wondering, like, how old are the girls and how many girls is the Ayatollah with right now?
He's with, as if he is going to go to paradise. I mean, no one can say a definitive statement about anyone the prophet hasn't said is going to go to paradise. That's it. So it's always, I don't know, with someone like that, at least. But I think Grandpa Khamenei wasn't really running things as much as people like to claim he is. I think 86-year-old guy.
Yeah.
He died with his wife and his granddaughter, and I want you to go take a look at the picture of that granddaughter real quick and tell me if you think these guys went to hell.
Okay, thank you. Since you're gone,
I didn't see the photo of the granddaughter or the wife. I just saw the photo of him.
I'm getting disturbed by this conversation.
But I think it was like a fake photo, actually.
Just talk about that, though. She doesn't talk about that.
Well, she's the supermod. This is what fascists do.
She acts like she cares. Like, I don't care about what's up. No, I pay attention. I share the stuff about the dead Iranian kids. Do you want to see some dead Iranian kids?
No, I'm good. I got to go to the gym pretty soon. Okay, pick a new number, and I'll read to you your next mystical Rumi instruction.
Corey, you want to pick a number?
This is the stuff that I like to remind Muslims of when they try to get to.
We've done 8 and 23.
Why did you tell her that?
We've done 8 and 23.
Oh my God.
Oh, Barth wants to hear Ecclesiastes.
15.
You want 15?
I just suggested that we read some Rumi, and now he's acting like he doesn't want to read.
Okay,
He was going to pick the same number, and you blew it.
15's a short one. 15 is a short one.
8, right? Right, Cora?
23, which was
What number were you going to pick, Cora? Pick a number. From
He
1
just
to
said
1?
15.
She said 15.
15.
Okay, this is 15. Do you want the bell or not?
Mikhail needs to hear this because 15 to read 23 is because it's 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2.
Ooh. We got some Kabbalistic Rumi going on here. This is gematria Rumi.
Okay, so do it. 15.
Okay, do you want the bell or not, Cora?
No bell, please.
Okay, so take the deepest breath of the day. Hold it for 10 seconds. 10, not 11. 10, not 9. Here we go. Did I not say to you, go not there, for I am your friend. In this mirage of annihilation, I am the fountain of life.
Yeah. Those are different. My locks are different.
Oh my God, how could you interrupt Rumi like that, Megatron? I have to mute you.
Even though in anger you are 100,000 years from me, in the end you will come to me, for I am your goal. Did I not say to you, be not content with worldly forms, for I am the fashioner of the tabernacle of your contentment? Did I not say to you, I am the sea, and you are a single fish? Go not to dry land, for I am your crystal sea. Did I not say to you, go not like birds to the snare? Come, for I am the power of flight, and your wings and feet Did I not say to you, they will waylay you and make you cold, for I am the fire and warmth and heat of your desire? Did I not say to you, they will implant in you ugly qualities so that you will forget that I am the source of purity to you? Did I not say to you, do not say from what direction the servant's affairs come into order? I am the creator without directions. If you are the lamp of the heart, know where the roads is to the house. And if you are godlike of attribute, know that I am your master. Now that is a real conditioning.
That's like talking me, bro. Like, come on, y'all tripping, right? You guys gotta be seeing this or hearing this.
Yes.
It's like I'm so main character. It's fucking not even fun. Cora, you want to be with the main character? Or you want to be with John? When those boobies start working again.
I mean, if it's a choice between you and John, I unfortunately have to go with you.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's like, would you like to hold this?
What if John was a CIA agent?
Like,
what if John had a badass like CIA agent job or something?
Dude, I lived the John life.
John, you heard that, bro.
Every night, like the
There you
badass
go.
CIA. Like, I'm like running through underground cities like Petra with like Mossad and like Russian agents, and yeah, I have weird dreams like that.
Oh, dream.
Like fucking Killing Eve was like a documentary of my like fitful sleep. So.
Killing Eve, what is that?
You've not seen Killing Eve? Oh my god, it's so good.
What is it? Tell me.
It's a series. I think it's like 4 seasons. 4 seasons.
Bro, yo, Luke,
And
did you see Blink twice? Oh my god, you gotta watch Blink twice, bro. Gotta see it today.
Blink.
You have to see it, bro. It's on Amazon.
Anyway, it's about a sort of like MA5 like middle management person that ends up entangled with this psychopathic Russian assassin.
Slater King.
Yeah.
Let's get to the question that everybody is dying for you to answer. Where have you been?
Killing Eve. Disappear for a little while.
Sort of.
Oh, is that the guy, the awkward guy, and he kind of like fits into?
No, it's Sandro and Jodie Comer. It's 2 female leads.
Did you just jet off to billionaires? I don't know. Strangers? He's not the stranger. He's Slater King.
I can't tell you how healing it's been just to disconnect.
Oh, please. Wait, for real?
It's just better to hunt.
Oh, no, I haven't watched this. I've heard about this stuff. They're, oh yeah, they're in love or something, right?
It's kind of a love-hate, yeah.
They're doing like a Mr. and Mrs. Smith, right?
Not quite.
They're trying really hard to make sure you don't, no one references that in here. It's like that's what they're doing. Trying to cover that up as much as possible.
I mean,
I like the shots.
Villanelle, who's the Jodie Comer character.
I mean, this is just the man.
Basically kills most of it.
How's this not man candy?
Man candy? What?
Like this is for guys.
Oh, it's a very the character arcs and relationship development are very like appeal to females, but I could see how guys would want to watch it. It's like women making out or whatever. So you got to get pretty far into it to get to that point.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're just giving me a reason to watch it.
This is on Netflix. I can watch this. All the seasons are on there. Yeah, on Netflix.
What is it called?
Killing Eve.
Killing Eve. Is it? Am I soft? Am I sounding soft?
I think that you just happen to be talking about
Am I sounding louder now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
AT&T, everyone deserves.
I just watched that preview for Blink Twice. It does look really impressive. What was your takeaway from the movie? Like, what is the analogy?
Blink Twice is just amazing, bro. I'm telling you, it is just a mind trippy movie. And the director's one of the actors, actresses.
Yeah, it does look top notch. Like that would
Fucking
be
trippy as fuck, bro.
So there's a scene where she's like, "You don't remember her," and she's like, "I don't remember her, but you do." So like they got drugged or something.
Oh, it gets deep. Oh my god, yes, it's one of those flicks, right? Because the director is like a director Bob.
I've seen the series Killing Eve.
But they're on this Killing Eve shit. I don't know why.
Oh fuck, it's really good. I've seen it. It came out a while.
Yeah, I love it. That's great.
It came out a year ago? Dude, this guy Channing Tatum, man, he has made some bangers.
Yeah, bro. He stayed with the Bengals.
It's produced by Bruce Cohane, or is it Cohen?
I don't know. We'll go with Cohan.
Also, what's his face? The the young actor, whatever the hell his name was, with the beard. He's in it. I'm surprised he got cast in it because that's like a huge role for him, right?
Somewhat, yeah. He takes on a secondary role. He doesn't take the primary role, but
Is it? So it's like basically, what was that movie with the black people where they're?
I don't want to ruin it. That's why. Like, I really want. I don't even want to talk too much about it because then it's gonna ruin it for them.
I like Edward Furlong.
Blink Twice movie.
He's in Killing Eve. I don't know if you like him or not.
So the editing on the trailer is just like top notch too. I mean, I'm not gonna actually watch this movie, but really, you can tell it's top notch. This is the kind of movie. Is it?
It's perfectly fine. You don't have to watch it.
No, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not going to. The trailer was enough for me.
Yeah, that's good.
But I really appreciate the recommendation. But I will tell you what, if I have a girlfriend who says, "John, let's snuggle on the couch and watch a movie," I'd be like, "All right, have you heard about Blink Twice?"
Yeah, snuggling on the fucking couch. Shut up.
It's a psychological thriller directed by Zoe Kravitz. I want to watch Blink Twice. I think it really sounds good.
Yeah, I added it. It's on Prime.
I'm going to come out with my own film and compete with it. I'm going to call it Breathe Twice.
I've seen this one.
You are going to watch the show, right?
Oh my God. The Dow is down 3,000 points and the U.S. is deploying 100,000 troops. Oh my God. Wow.
He doesn't realize the stock market's tanked. Oh
Oh my gosh.
Stop.
Oh, he's fired. Christy Noam. Christy Noam has been fired. Christy Noam fired.
You actually got fired.
No one gives it.
Oh no.
Yeah. Stop. I don't want to.
Oh, she was fucking Lewandowski on the plane. Oh, on that king size queen mattress. Woo! Damn, dude. Kurds. The Kurdish army has taken Tehran.
Yeah, stop. I don't want to hear this. I want to die.
What?
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wait a
a second. Repeat that one. The Turkish army is what?
Stop it! Stop it! No! 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 No!
No! No! Oh no! Oh no!
What the fuck is happening in the world?
Fucking, I'm a prophet.
Nothing happened.
Hey, Jews,
He said Kurdish army. He didn't say Turkish
I'm
army.
your freaking Messiah.
He didn't say. He said Kurdish army. He didn't say Turkish army. Bro, Turkey is nothing right now. Like I don't know what the deal is with you.
Tahran, you said.
It's the. He said the Kurdish army. He didn't say the. You lost the bet. Shut the fuck up.
No, that has nothing to do.
Iran's firing and expanding retaliation has.
Yeah, this has to do. Our bet was if would mediate without the regime. Shut the fuck up! I know exactly what I said. Jesus.
Oh my
Why
gosh.
are you so childish?
You're the one acting childish using profanity against a beautiful woman.
Yeah, bro. She's just like blah, 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 blah. I know it's right.
Do you think dog owners take on the personality of the dog, or the dog takes on the personality of the owner? Which one is it? Or is it like
Mine just whines. I don't know why.
You can't. The dog is never gonna speak human. You're gonna start speaking dog. All of a sudden, you're a dog too.
I'm not a fucking dog.
But you're behaving like one.
At least she takes care of her dog, unlike you.
Yeah,
It's not my dog.
I know, but you're still in its proximity. That puts you in responsibility.
And it's only until.
But why wouldn't you take care of the dog out of just pure joy? Because
Out of the love for the dog.
if it's not even your dog, well, then just give it a little short-term love.
It's a guard dog. It's a dog that's loyal. It's guarding. It's not meant to be. He doesn't want to.
He doesn't. All dogs love affection.
All dogs want love. And you just don't. And he can't stand.
He's too busy here prophesizing and being an oracle
You said
to his flock.
forces in Tehran, so you lied about news, right? I'm like, what?
Yeah, I put some fake news out there to see how you'd respond.
He didn't say Turkish. He said Kurdish. You were so excited about the whole Turkish thing.
Shut up. I kept asking him, what? Can you just calm down, Chihuahua?
I don't have a Chihuahua, idiot.
Well, Rabbanu Shalom.
You know this. You didn't hear, John. They already got the Ahwaz Arabs. They came out with a statement here. I screenshot look at their get up here.
Corey, you're gonna get a kick out of this. All my friends broke up with me. They all broke up with me because of
you have friends?
Lisa. Yeah, well, yeah, I thought I had friends. Yeah, actually, why do you say that?
All of a sudden, there are now Arab separatists popping up in Iran.
You know what he wants? You know what he wants for Iran? John Kitover, you know what he wants? He wants some sort of Sunni access where he can implement Sharia law and he bring back the Ottoman Empire again upon Iran. This is what he's been pushing. This cynic Mikhail Illumi. I just want the princess that had the monobrow back and the mustache. Yeah, that would be best.
Well, all I gotta say is the media and the medium is so important in terms of perception, action, and outcome. And it's just unbelievable the power of, basically mainstream media and then Google and Meta to channel in our very existence, because all of our emotions are reflections of the content that they're pushing. And Iran is no longer Iran. It's something new and it's transforming. Hello?
hearing you.
Yeah? That's what he wants of my best for my country.
Well, first of all, I really dislike it when people say my country, my boyfriend, my job, my career, my health insurance policy, my. Because really, it's not yours. And I really just don't understand why people always use the word my.
By the way, this was the language I truly hated. But because of Illumi, the amount he associates with identity and with freaking the badge he wears that says, I am a Rab, he's almost pushing it into your face. I have also started to speak like him, unfortunately. I retract.
Okay, got time for one more roomie. Pick a number 1 through 10.
After you, can I also read a roomie dedicated to you?
You don't have to dedicate it to me. Just dedicate it to peace on earth.
Well, dedicated to you because you have blessed us with the readings. So I think you too very much deserve a dedication of a roomie, as you have blessed us with roomie.
Go ahead. Why don't you go first, and then I'll finish up.
I have to look for it, but let me see. Hold on.
That's usually how women like it, right, Cora? They want to go first before you. They want to make sure they get theirs.
Not if you're multi-orgasmic like myself. Yeah, that's generally, I agree with Narcus. The problem is if men go, there's no more going. If women go, you can go as much as you like. No, I have been with men who could go on and on and on. I dedicate this to John Kitover. Are you ready, John?
I'm ready to receive. Empty yourself into my chalice.
Let's do this. Not Christian or Jew or Muslim. Not Hindu. Not Buddhist, Sufi or Zen. Not any religion or cultural system. I'm not from the East. I'm not from the East and not from the West. I'm not of the ocean or up from the ground. I'm not natural or ethereal. Not composed of elements at all. I do not exist. I am not an entity in this world or of the next. I did not descend from Adam and Eve or any origin story. My place is the placeless, a trace for the traceless. I am neither body or soul. I belong to the beloved. I have seen the two worlds as one, and that one call to and know. I am the first, the last, the outer, the inner. Only that breath, breathing human being. Thank you.
Excellent. Wow. I feel the positive vibrations in my tuchus.
Where do you get the chutzpah to say this out in public?
Ribbono Shel Olam.
The game is fun, exactly.
What game is it?
Zelda.
Oh, Zelda. Yeah, Zelda's a classic. I bought an ocarina. Does anyone here know how to play the ocarina? It's a very difficult flute instrument to play.
You know, Zelda was a Muslim. He was wearing the hijab. obsessed with Lost Lunch now.
Well, on my YouTube live stream, these are the comments. What the hell? Can we just hug? The bird is the word. Can I be acknowledged? I'm going to subscribe. Heart emoji, star emoji. USA ends with I can, not I ran. Ribono Shalom.
I love that. Put that on a t-shirt. John Kitover from Congress.
Well, you know, the election is Tuesday, March 17th. It's St. Patty's Day. And I'll be dancing with the Northwest Side, All-American Irish, ladies pageant stars, drinking green beer. And I hope that just 10 people, 10 not 11, 10 not 9, write my name in on the ballot as a write-in candidate in the 16th district.
You know who else was dancing with the pageant stars?
Who?
Donald Trump.
Ribono Shalom? Do you think Donald Trump is the Messiah?
I don't know. I'm not MAGA.
The question is, meaning that is every U.S. president technically the Messiah for 4-year terms?
No.
Well, Ribono Shalom.
He's not anointed. He's not anointed, and he's not.
Well, you've never been in the Oval Office. You've never actually gone in the secret desk of mysteries and pulled out the.
Well, what prophecies did he fulfill?
Ribono Shalom. He's bringing peace to the world, one Raytheon detonator at a time.
By that world, do you mean only Israel?
No, I mean the whole world. Intercontinental ballistic missile systems don't discriminate. Okay.
Michael, is this true?
Yeah.
What?
Yes, Rabbi.
Okay, we got just enough time for one more Rumi poem. Pick a magic number.
Can the world be other than Israel, Rabbi?
The whole world is Israel.
All right, let's go with 24.
Okay, this is 24. Here we go.
I was just thinking that myself.
Okay, here we go. The mothers, the Eod, the absolute principle, the productive being, the Mam, spirit, or the Jachin of Solomon, the Shin, matter, or the column called Boaz, the double letters, Beth, reflection, thought, the moon, the angel Gabriel, Prince of Mysteries, Gimel, love, will, Venus, the angel Anael, Prince of life and death, Daleth, force, power, Jupiter, Sashiel, Melech, King of kings, Kaf, violence, strife, work, Mars, Samael Zebaoth, Prince of Phalanges, Peh, eloquence, intelligence, Mercury, Raphael, Prince of Sciences, Resh, destruction and regeneration, Time, Saturn, Cassiel, King of tombs and of solitude, Tau, truth, light, the sun, Michael, King of the Elohim.
You just had to do that. Oh my God.
I'm telling you, this guy is something.
I have a surprise for you. That wasn't Rumi.
John, I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Rabboni Shalom, what is it?
But once you become Congressman, you won't be able to do that.
I'd like to dedicate this song to all the Goon Maxers out there and freak off superstars who have yet to find their soulmate. I pray that you find the true love of your life right now.
This guy is good. He's good for like 30 minutes, and then after that he loses it. He can't maintain it for 8 hours like me, Daniel, and Lumi. He hasn't gotten to that level yet.
Well, people claim
He can't go straight 8 hours. He can't do straight 8 hours. He just doesn't have what it takes. Like
he can't captivate an audience.
No, he can't. Not for that long. Like he's good for like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Because he only reads Rumi. That's why. So he's a one-trick pony.
Yeah. He's just and I feel bad for the guy because he has so much potential. But he's never been in a room. He's never been in a room that long to do an 8-hour stretch.
Oh God, stop, John.
So let's see, this is what I mean. Then we gotta put you in the audience. You know what I mean? He's done. That's it. He's done.
What are you laughing at?
That's it. It's a wrap. It's done. The show's over.
This was what I told us.
So fucking sad. It's so sad because we wanted more. We wanted upper layer. We wanted to go to the second room. We wanted to go to the upper room. He never allows us to get there. Like, you know.
This is what I told Humania was fighting for.
It's like a disappointment. It's like a weird. It's like Wizard of Oz. Like once you get to the big, you're like, really? That was you up there?
Pulling those strings.
You fucking lied to me.
Coon maxing to the streets.
Fucking lied to me.
That's the way to stop.
She fucking hurts her ears. She's been saying that 100 times. John, that is really rude. That's mean, actually. No empathy. Fuck.
He can't freak. He's not able to freak max. He's only able to goon max. That's all on his resume.
Yeah, he's a two-pump chump. I don't feel bad for people like this. They need either he's not talented or he's not living up to his full potential. It has to be either one.
No in between.
No, it's a true dichotomy. He's either a dud or he's a star. That's it.
He's gonna have to get the Andrew Tate Top G University course and do it for 3 months straight and come back.
Yeah.
I'm just reveling at how much this Maciel, I'm not going to call him Mikhail, Maciel dude. Oh, it's Galaxy?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that makes sense now.
Yeah. Keep him in the audience unless you want to bring him up. I mean, he's only going to curse at us and scream and curse at us.
Galaxy's just mad because, like, I found his boyfriend. Did your boyfriend break up with you? Did the hotel guy break up with you, Galaxy? Is that why you're so upset? Like, what's going on?
Galaxy, I can still date him.
Well, the guy just comes in and shows some respect.
Yeah, leave him alone.
Jeez, what is up with these ball thrower guys?
See, now you fucking. Now Magus is gonna come up. What do you got? Another two-pump chump? I mean, let him up. What has he got? You better have something.
Whoa, look at this fucking jungle. This whole place turned into jungle.
Wow, Rabboni Shalom.
Give me something good. Give me something good. If not, then I don't know what to tell you, bro. Just
Okay, pick a number. Pick a number 1 through 10. But you can't do 0.
I told you 7.
Okay, you want 7? Here you go. Here's your roomy meditation.
Thank you.
Okay, take the deepest breath of the day. Hold it for 10 seconds.
Eddie's gonna get strong right now. Ding, ding, ding. It's tripping me out.
Here we go. I am
I held 2
sprung.
breaths for 10 seconds each. I held 2 breaths. 10 seconds. Come on, everybody do it. 1 breath for 10 seconds, guys, okay? Biggest breath of the day.
Do we do it by this fiberglass insulation? Deep breath?
All right, that was good. I did 3 deep breaths. Let's go.
Okay, here we go. This is number 7. I am sprung from you, and likewise you have devoured me. I melt in you, since through you I froze. Now you press me in your hand, carried us back in that direction. We return from the body's window like light into the orb of a sun, pure of sin and blemish. Whoever sees that orb says, he has become alive. And whoever comes to the window says, so-and-so is dead. He has veiled our origin in that cup of pain and joy. In the core of origin, we are pure. All the rest left behind like dregs. Source of the source of souls, Shamsi Hak et Habrit. 100 livers are on fire for you. So how many kidneys?
So beautiful. Mikhail,
Can you give me the hadith recitation on that one?
go look up the Dimona, the nuclear site of Israel. Take him out on a walk or something.
That's God barking at you saying, Mikhail, go take a shower. It's been 3 days.
Poor puppy dog.
So sad.
It's God barking at you saying, hey, Mikhail, man, go scrub your legs, shave your face. Stop playing Zelda like a 12-year-old. What's wrong with you, kid? Hello?
Shave your legs too.
He's probably upset because he's not talking.
I want to give John some attention, bro. I've realized that you guys are just dogs. Is that what it is? Like, just like doggy behavior. It's like when the dog wants attention, I start whimpering and shit. And like, whatever it does just to get you staring at it for an extra few seconds. I realize it. It's the wisdom of mom, and don't raise dogs.
None of these guys know how to work this fucking bandsaw.
Iran joined.
Why do you guys fuck up every single fucking blade on bandsaw? I don't understand. Like, this is not a sawzall. It's a fucking bandsaw. Look at this. Look at this shit.
But they can't beat it. They know.
It's like
the covenant can't be.
But a life in me, bro.
Islam cannot beat Islam. How about that?
What's your denomination again?
I'm not apostolic. I am the version of the Quran before it has been destroyed by
Why
the
is everything to you attached to the Quran? Like, what is this Christian? Islam is Ishchris.
Yeah, I bet you Mikhail's like the kind of guy that like comes home and sitting on the couch, right, with her hair and her nails done in sexy lingerie, and he like just wanders right past her to go take a shit without saying anything.
I think so too.
Yeah.
No, he gets right on Clubhouse before he takes a shit.
He doesn't come home. He's always sitting at home. She comes home all dressed up.
well, that's me and Cora. If you were all dressed up, like, geez, like I would be hand around your shoulder. We would be like, just like John said, like something and some little weed, and it would be, we'd have something in the background.
I feel like the geisha selling her virginity.
Why can't I write the whole?
All of these people trying to be first to experience the virgin boobs. I know it's weird.
You know what I'm impressed is this is technically
Marketing these boobs for quite a while. Of course, we're gonna be interested in the product.
all I can say is this is a very eclectic mix of people on the stage. Even in these rooms, you do get a melange or an admixture that you can never really get anywhere else, in my opinion. And Clown House compared to X Spaces, X Spaces is just, that's like mass broadcasting, for those big rooms. But there are 4,000 people, 5, 6, in total, hundreds of thousands of people over the course of the many hours. It's pretty amazing how many, impressions and views they get on there compared to little old nothing Clown House. But Megatron here really does put together some bangers. I don't know how he does it, because if I was working, I wouldn't want to be listening to this. But hello?
Hello?
John, you can get this experience. If you go to a truck stop restaurant, you'll be fascinated with what type of conversation you'll get between truck drivers from different parts of the country coming together in one room.
Point of order, moderator.
Why don't we do a podcast or something, Rabbi? Why don't we do a trip around the country or something?
That could be.
Go from coast to coast. When are you on the West Coast?
I'll probably go out there in the late spring. We'll go to In-N-Out Burger.
In-N-Out? You want to come to California to eat In-N-Out?
Oh yeah, I get the double with the animal style fries.
Double.
Oh, you never had it?
I actually am not an In-N-Out person. I've been there. Real people, it's for kids.
How many serial killers have you seen out there, Rabbi?
I honestly prefer Carl.
How many what?
I thought you were a trucker.
I'll take you to Del Taco.
How many serial killers do you think you've met?
You don't like Carl's Jr.?
Probably a good chance of them. Probably at least 10. But they didn't admit it.
Do you like Carl's Jr., yes or no?
It's very similar to another famous restaurant called Hardee's.
They're the same.
Yeah, I know. But Jack in the Box, oh my goodness. What about Del Taco?
Is this like a generational thing that it's not?
Alright, you know what I'm talking about with the serial killer things? You know what I'm talking about, right?
There's a good chance.
I missed it.
Truckers?
What about serial killers?
Truckers and soups.
Oh yeah, a lot of truckers are serial killers. Yeah. They like to pick up hitchhikers and kill them and toss them in some desert landscape somewhere.
Yeah, they throw them in ditches.
Just saying.
What happened?
5, 6, 7.
Why would I do that?
If I sense things are going south, you're the one going to be in a ditch.
Ahead of your lineup at 500.
Think about it. We could have
you're some kind of independently wealthy trucker. Just have a killer room in your fucking truck.
550.
That's a Cora scenario. You're not into guys, right?
Logistically, that's not possible.
I've turned down many serial killers in my lifetime.
Cora would be a nice person to kind of go through that experience. I think she might even enjoy it a little bit.
No,
she's
I can say I don't enjoy having parts of me sliced open.
You would totally be a Charles Manson person. You would totally be that.
A Manson? No. I'm not a Manson family type. What the hell are you talking about? You can't even get me to join a church. You think I'm going to follow some dippy hippie around?
Bundy. I'm sorry. I don't know your... I don't know.
Bundy. No, I'm not going to. Maybe a dog. No, a dog was gay.
That's true.
Yeah.
Michael, why don't you get your commercial drivers license?
So that just connected with me on that one. So I got female.
I'm more of a but I know he's a fictional character, but a Hannibal Lecter type.
900,000 right away.
Dexter.
Dexter was all right, but I don't know.
At 850.
Sir, what a tragedy.
He was too like boyish for me. You, the guy.
At 880.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet.
At 880,000. 900,000 right away.
One person that want to be with a good-looking, aggressive ass
At
woman with
900.
money.
At 900,000. Tessa, one more. 920 if you want. It's now or never. For Tracy Evan. It's still with you online. Thanks for your patience. And 20. And 20. At 920. Would you like 950? And 50. At 950. Is with you online. Still with you. At 950. One last one, Tessa. At 950,000 pounds. No regrets. I'm selling to you then for 950 to about 3022. On to 223. The Chadwick, Teddy Boy and Girl, and we shall start here at 300,020, at 320 and 50 and 80, at 380,000, at 380,000 now, at 380, 400,000 with Nick Orchard, at 400,000 with Nick Orchard against all of you in the room, at 400,000 pounds and selling to you, Nick, for 400 to battle 803. To lot 224 for the Delvaux L'Orange from 1962, shown here. And we shall start here at 50, 60, 70,000, at 70,000, at 70,000 pounds. At 70,000, 80,000 with Ace Dogmile at 80, at 80,000 now, at 80,000, at 80,000 pounds. Against all of you in the room, 90,000 with Sumiko Roberts now. At 90, would you like 100 at least? 100,000. Would you like 110, Sumiko? $110 and 20 at 120, at least I think it's yours. Selling the Delvaux at 120 to paddle 840 until 225, the Richier, L'Orange, and we should start here at 140, 50, 60, 70, at 170,000 now, 180,000, 190,000, at 190, at 190,000 against both of you, at 190, 200,000 with Nick Sinquin, at 200 against all of you here. We're going to sell it to 20 with Sumiko, at 220, at 200, would you like 240? Yes, of course, 240. Would you like 260, Sumiko? At 240. No, it is yours then, and selling for 240,000 pounds. Yes, no? 240, it's yours. Sorry, I have to be quick and fair. 882 for 240. Lot 226, the Hurricane, and we start here at 160, 70, 180, 190, at 190, at 190,000 ahead of you in the room. At 190, at 190, at 190. Any advance against all of you? At 190 against Zoe. At 190, one more here. 200 with Sumiko. And selling for 200,000 pounds to Sumiko for 200,000 to battle 824 until 227. the Bruce Nauman, double poke in the eye. And let's start here at 130, 40, 50, 60, 170,000. 170 it is here with John Flam against all of your line at 170,000 with John Flam here in London at 180 and 90 at 190 against both of you now at 190 at 190 at 190,000 at 190. Fair warning to both of you. At last chance online at 190, 200,000. What should we do? At 200, no, with Jonah Flam's telephone then and selling at 200,000, 200 to paddle 863. The main goal, lot 228 from 95. Curved plane, and we shall start here at 130, 40, 50, 150. At 150,000, at 150 against all of you online, at 150, at 150,000, and 60, ahead of you, Maya, with Elise, I'll take 70 if you want, at 160 and 70, the new please, at 170, would you like 180, and 80, would you like 190, Maya, 190, just on at 200,000 now. With Elise, we'd like 220, Maya. 220,000. $230. At 230. 240. 250. 260. 270. 280. No, at 280, it is with Maya's phone and selling at 280 to paddle 884. Until 229, the Lipschitz. Jeune fille à la tresse, lot 229. And let's start here at 240, 60, 80, at 280,000 now, at 280, at 280, at 280, at 280,000, 300,000 with my ears. At 300,000, it is for you for now, and 20, at 320, and 50, with my heels at 350 now. At 350 and selling to Maya's phone for 3